Hello, and welcome everybody back to the stream. How's everyone doing tonight? We shall be continuing in our attempts to defeat costs, which we started some of last stream, but did not succeed at. We did last stream, however, defeat Maria, and that felt pretty good. But tonight, it's costs. So let's get right underway and get some practice runs in here before too many people come in. As people start to trickle in, I'd like to seem not quite so incompetent, but we'll see how that goes. Seems likely that it'll be incompetence, but you know what? Hey, I don't really have a good excuse, actually, now that I think about it. He's tough, man. How about that? He's tough. Why do I have trouble with him? Because he's tough. He's a hard boss, man. I can only be expected to do so much. Trying to center myself a little more in the camera, trying to look nice, trying to look appealing. I don't think people would watch the stream if I didn't try and look appealing, right? Obviously, it's my rugged good looks that keeps, everybody here. Hey, Jolted, welcome to the stream. How you doing, buddy? All right, cost time. Can't cost this. How goes it, Jolted? Good to see you here, as always, my friend. All right, Placenta Man. Yeah, there we go. Those were the intimidation swings to let him know who's boss. Okay, well, he still has some learning to do about the current state of bosshood, but we'll show him. We shall show him. Perhaps. Well, we'll try. We'll see how it goes. Nonetheless, glad to have everybody here. It's always feels nice when it's a kind of a nice day out and it's warm and it's pretty and also I am just beet red. I don't know why I look so sunburned. I was out today. I wasn't in the sun particularly. I don't know why I'm so red. Like I can feel my cheeks actually are hot. Like my cheeks feel burned. And my face cheeks too. It's very strange. I don't know why though. I wasn't in enough sun to warrant getting a sunburn. Had a bit of running around to do. Understandable, my friend. Well, I'm glad you decided to drop in for however long you can stay. Appreciate the support. But yeah, I don't know why I look so sunburned. I don't know though. What can you do sometimes, I suppose? Okay, so I don't really know the strategy here for fighting costs. I will not lie to you. Probably recover this as a good strategy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, maybe something like that. I think you dash to the left there is a better idea. Just maybe. Like, is it worth it to go for the? Yeah, they gotta go left there. Or the delay got me. The delay got me. We'll blame the delay. We shall blame the delay. I think my volume's a bit loud. I'm just gonna bring that down. Okay, there we go. I don't want that to come through the microphone. Don't want no feedback now. I want to start a negative feedback loop. Don't worry about it. Never mind. Alrighty. Okay, now there's actually no sound. There we go. Okay, maybe that's a little bit low. Koss is just such a loud boss. Trying to get the levels all correct now. Alright. That seems like it should work. I think this will work. We shall see. Anywho, yeah, so strategy that I'm thinking of for costs. Dodge better. That's my initial. I have a little smudge on my screen. What is this? Hang on. Get that off there. You've been accepted as a moderator for one of your favorite streamers. Dude, nice. Gotta learn how to be a mod. / timeout space name of person / ban space name of person. Those are the two most important ones for you, probably. Hey, Doll, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, Doll Team. Ranger, you just stole my raid. What can I say? I'm good at being a douche, apparently. I will take it though. Suck it, zombie. How long will you be on tonight, zombie? I'm happy to. Well, if you stream longer than me, which seems plausible, I'm happy to throw the raid right back at you. Chards, welcome. But yeah, congratulations on getting mod shipped there, man. Not as long as me? Crap. Well. Oriel? Thanks for the tip. I mean, those are just the basics of mod that I know that are decent. Having fun with Orphan. Oh, it's going great. You can't scream for hours? Oh, baby. I beg to differ. Just give me a shot. I'm sorry. That was. I'm not sorry. No, I'm not sorry. Sometimes I get to make lascivious jokes as well. I can be salacious. I can be silly and. Anyhow, 3 hours or so. Okay. It depends on how I'm feeling tonight, how long we'll go. I can't say totally yet, but we will see. But welcome to the stream, Nerdy, as well. Glad to have you here. And Shards, of course. Shards is here, too. Great. It's great. It makes me very happy. Alright. Proceeding on. So, Nerdy Nematode, if you have any strategy suggestions for the fight with Koss, I am very open to strategy suggestions. Probably don't die quite so quickly. Initial idea. Don't know. Here we go. By the way, if you're not already following, you might consider checking out Doll and Zombie. Both are excellent streamers. Zombie does quite a bit of horror games. Doll today was on playing some Destiny 2. So if you enjoy that sort of content, highly recommend you check them out. They're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. Moving right along. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions. Like, I spent on my blind run a couple hours fighting Koss, maybe. So I should have some experience against him. I just don't remember what to do. Missed you? No, I missed you too. I hope she didn't hear the comments I was making about screaming, but okay. Maybe she didn't hear that part. Backstabs are your friend. Okay, so it is a backstab fight. When you do that, do you actually... I'm jazzed when your hair is down. Oh, snap. Do you think my hair looks better down or up? Yes, I've become a girl. This is a conversation we now must have. God. When I stagger him, do I actually do the backstab, or do I just get regular hits? I don't know. Perfect to beat Koss if he one-shots us. Yeah, it's gonna require some good dodging. There are a couple attacks that won't one-shot me, but most will. The Viking hype. I kind of had the Viking hype, and the beard is beginning to come in a bit heavier than I remember it. Maybe I haven't been paying attention, but it creates a nice rectangular look, which I think just accentuate all of my blocky features. It's about the sexiness here. Don't follow it up with a visceral, do a charged R2. Okay, that's what I was thinking. So it's the same as, that was also what we did in the, Ludwig fight. No, not the Ludwig fight. There was one fight where we were doing that. What fight was that we were doing that on? Oh, it was the Abritus fight. Roger. Thanks for the tips, Nerdy Nematode. Let's go for them backstabs. I mean, the staggers. The stagger. What time do you start your stream, Zombie? That was not... Okay, so maybe that's not a good... I feel like if you time that right, you can get it. I feel like if you were to time that one correct, you could probably get the proper visceral, but I'm not sure yet. Meh. You can get that one with the fight you just started with? Okay. So the leap attack there I can punish, I'm just failing to punish it. Dark in here. Is he worth parrying? Should I try to parry-air him? Parry-a him? Probably not. Well, I mean, he's not that hard to parry, is he? But then if I parry him, what do? I'd have to do a visceral unless I was close enough to get a charged R2 off, which seems unlikely. Yeah, shards. Walk underneath it, turn around and backstab. Okay. Walk underneath it? Okay. Okay, that was not the correct lead-off move. Cool. Yeah, shards, but... That was not the lead-off move we were looking for. Cool. Well, I didn't realize every other time I fought him, I'm pretty sure he's let off with the jump attack. I've not seen him do that before. Man, why am I look like a tomato today. Did I get a sunburn? I was in the sun for virtually none. Doll was having the same problem where she was looking right on her camera. Did we somehow both manage to get sunburned without being in the sun? Can you be that white? Fluorescent bulbs? Are they burning my skin? Might be. Yes, Zombie. Would you stop what? Dying? What do I need to stop? Hey, Missy, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Hold on, what am I supposed to stop? I'm sorry, I'm confused. Hang on. Welcome, though. How are you doing, Missy? Okay, that's not the move I was looking for. I missed. I died. I'm alive. Hey. Okay. You don't look tomato. I look kind of tomatoey. I don't know. I feel actually some heat on my cheek zone. It's very strange. So I'm making fun of Doll. Hey, man. Hey, man. Fair is fair. I wasn't making fun of her. I was just saying both of us are having issues with seeming red on camera. I don't know why I look so red. I feel hot. I feel like the hot skin like when I have a sunburn. Okay. Going back home? Yeah, that sucks, but I'm sure you had a great time though. It seems like you had a great vacation, so that's really good. Is Doll here? I saw her name on the radio. Yeah, I assume Doll's here. Maybe she's wrapping up her stream stuff, getting things put away. I don't know. I don't know, but she had a good stream though. It was a lot of fun. I was there. I was there for some of it. Good times to be had for all. Okay. You wanna dodge that attack. You want to not let that attack hit you. No Doll, just zombie. Drop the raid and then probably have to go take care of stuff. Maybe have dinner. Dinner time-ish. I could get behind that. Food, man. Sometimes you have to do the food. Sometimes you have to stop just being only on Twitch and have some food. I don't take that advice to heart though. Must have glitched. It was Doll had the raid, but maybe she raided and then she had stuff to do immediately. I don't know. I don't know, man. She's probably busy. She might drop in later, who knows. Great vacation? Understatement? Awesome sauce. Super glad to hear it. But unfortunately, all vacations must come to an end, which is never super fun. No, I wasn't trying to pick on Doll though. I was just saying that during her stream, she had issues with her camera making her look red. I think mine isn't making me look red. I think mine is, I'm just legitimately sunburned somehow, and I honestly do not know why. I think hers was color correction. My guess is as the sun started going down, her camera was trying to adjust for the colors, and so it accentuated the reds to try and brighten the screen some, and that probably made her look a little bit more flush. For me though, I don't have that excuse. I'm just somehow got sunburned, and I cannot say why. Food is good. On occasion, it is a necessary evil in this world. I mean, I haven't eaten today, but who needs food, right? I had a coffee. I had a coffee, and now I'm having a beer. It's a liquid diet for me, man, today. I just didn't feel like cooking, didn't feel like eating. You ever have a day where you just don't feel like eating? Thank you for the host, Smiffin. I'm not talking smack, Doll. I was saying that you had issues with maybe color correction on your cam, whereas me, I don't have an excuse for why I look like a tomato at the moment. I don't know why I look so red. I feel like I got a sunburn, actually. Like my face feels warmer than it should be. And I don't know how I'd get a sunburn when I was in the shade all day if I was outside. Okay. Nematode's just absolutely angry at me right now. And I cannot blame you, Nematode. Welcome, though, Smiffin. Thanks for the host. Appreciate it, as always. Hope you're having a good night. Coffee doesn't count. He's feeling tomato-esque. I am. Coffee absolutely counts. I love me some coffee, man. That's liquid food. And now I'm having other liquid food. It's good enough. It was a venti. It was a venti cup. Half of it was steamed milk and half of it was espresso, but, you know. Milk is like food. In some countries, milk is solid. We're just gonna go with that. I'm just gonna, you know what? Yes, milk. There you go. Solid milk. My internet was being fussy, so I stopped. Oh, that sucks. I know you're having trouble with chat being able to see it, but if the actual stream is getting messed up, that is the worst. Having had my fair share of internet-related woes while trying to stream in the past, I commiserate with you fully. Vente counts. Okay, good. Then we are in agreement. Alright, this fight's gonna take me a little bit of effort. Milk is food, I concede. Alright, there you go, see? Espresso, milk, and now an American version of a dry Irish stout, which I'm on the fence about. On the bright side, it was 50% off. That should probably tell me something. I was actually looking for Murphy's, because I was thinking about, we were talking to Goddess about her love of Guinness, and I was like, you should try Murphy's. And she was like, oh yeah, cool. So when I was at the store, I was like, hey, I should get some Murphy's too. And then they didn't have any, but she was like, well, this is like not Guinness, but also the same style, and it's 50% off. And I was like, well, I mean, if it's 50% off, you can't go wrong, right? It's kind of Chat just was not working. That sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. Very unfortunate. I found a creamery while in Oregon. Oh my gosh, Oregon has some great cheese. Tillamook has some of the best creameries, I tell you. Tillamook cheese is the cheese. It's the go-to cheese. Okay, something black just ran past my door window over there. It's probably fine. Probably I'm not gonna get murdered by some sort of great ape type creature. I did it wrong again. You know, to have pity on me. Have mercy on my soul. You know I'm bad. Oh. Oh. Very unfortunate. They make their own blues? Pardon me? Their own blue cheese? Nice. Cheese is good, man. I love me some cheese. Homemade blue cheese sounds good. It does. I like blue cheese in certain circumstances. I wouldn't say I'm a huge blue cheese fan, but in the right situations, I can be a blue cheese fan. It's like extra moldy cheese? Yes, please. Occasionally. One of the best ways is my mom has a recipe that she makes where she takes fries and she puts cheese over it and maybe bacon bits and I said chives, then chives over the top, and then some blue cheese actual like dressing, and then blue cheese crumbles on top with it, and it's like a loaded fries. It's really good. More of in-house made cheese. I've got to learn how to punish that better. Okay, that was not. I thought he was gonna do the double swingy spinny part. Apparently not. Plus dips plus. Huh? What's a dip? But yeah, it's cheese, man. Tillamook cheese. Oregon cheese in general, but especially Tillamook cheese. Highly recommend. I actually bought some today. I got a chub of salami and a brick of Tillamook pepper jack cheese. And that plus a beer is a great lunch. Great snack food. Really good for camping. If you're going camping, all you need is a brick of cheese, a couple of tubes of salami, you know, the big old chubs, a knife, and a bunch of beer. And the nice thing is, the salami and cheese will ensure that you don't even have to bring toilet paper on the trip. I'll let you imagine why. Anyway, a winery and a chocolatier. I've never heard it referred to as a chocolatier, and I absolutely love that. That is the best. All right, Koss. Come on, buddy. Does that stun lock you, or am I just wrong? Am I just not jamming the button hard enough? It's possible. Yeah, salami. It's good stuff, man. Oh, specialty buffalo wings. Yeah, blue cheese and buffalo wings. I can definitely see that. That does sound good. That sounds excellent. Sounds fantastic. Okay. So, dodging. For Koss, it seems like almost every situation, dodge to the left is probably a good idea. Dodging to the right is only going to lead to pain. It's going to be like with Gale, where you had to learn to dodge into his attacks. But it looks like most of the attacks, if not all of them, come from his swinging to his right. So if I dodge to the left, I should be dodging more of his attacks, I would imagine. Okay, I ran too far. Okay, it does not stun lock you. I have to jam on the button fast. Golly, this is gonna be tough. You fell in love with Oregon? Oregon is a nice state. Oregon is a state that I'd be okay with living in. Oregon has its nice parts for sure. A little bit heavy in the rain. They do get a lot of precipitation there, but in general, Oregon is pretty nice. Bend, Oregon is one of my favorite little places to go to. Okay, it's not so little. Favorite touristy-ish sort of towns to go to. They have tons of great breweries there and very active stuff going, like a lot of stuff going on there. Very fun, very fun. Yeah, Oregon's nice. It's certainly more lush than Arizona tends to be because of all the rain they get. Everything there is green, man. It is some green country. Avoid the giant placenta sword. I mean, we could do that. Never been there? Never really left the Midwest much. If you get a chance to go to Oregon, there's definitely some great stuff there. Okay, that's definitely some damage. Okay. Do I just bait the jump? Is that all I do? Bait the jump, run under R2? Get less aggressive? Is that the strat? Bait the jump. So green in Oregon, indeed. Just like your name in the chat. It's green. Yeah, I think we can do this. I mean, I messed it up there, but we can probably just bait the jump. Bait the jump, bait the jump. Boom, 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 bait the jump, bait the jump, bait the jump, bait. Boom, boom. What are you doing? Oh, that's one I can punish too. Okay. I'm fine with punishing that one. Come over here, jump. Jump, you nerd. Hey, Huffy, welcome to stream. How you doing? Yeah, this seems like it could work. That seems okay. I lived in Arizona for a few months. Not a fan. Southern Arizona. That is to say, not like northern foresty one. I also would not be a fan. I live me some first. How did I get interview? Pardon me. Hang on. Hang on. I think I may have figured something out here. Just don't lock on and just punish his stupid jump. Then all I have to do is figure out how to survive phase 2. Well, okay, cool, cool. Yards. GG. I live on the boot. Of Italy? Wait, the boot? Hold on, where are you at then? Let me think. What has a boot? Louisiana has a boot. Louisiana is the boot for the guy who's cooking Kentucky Fried Chicken. Interesting. Just invaded and absolutely murdered some OP MFer. See, I'm a good boy. I control my language. There we go. Chandler Awataki. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Probably not. Probably not. Sounds Native American. On the boot. Trying to take a picture of the map and it states maybe shaped like a boot. The states that's shaped like a boot, the only one I can think about that top of my head is Louisiana. Yep. There's a whole person there wearing a chef's hat cooking Kentucky Fried Chicken in a Tennessee pan. Like if you look, you've got the hat, and then you've got Iowa's a nose, or Ohio's a nose. And then you come down to Missouri as like a kind of a bulging belly with a little button. And then you've got Louisiana as a big foot shoe on him. And then in front of him, you've got Tennessee as a pan. And it's cooking Kentucky in it, which is Kentucky Fried Chicken. I mean, this is common knowledge, folks, right? Surely I'm not the only one who sees this. That's how I memorized it. Awatuki. Okay. Well, I didn't expect him to... Oh, sure. Sure. Awatuki. Jump. Jump for me, nerd. And I shall murder you. I rolled! Dang it. Getting distracted. Welcome to the stream, Falcon. How goes it? Oh, did you guys live near where each other were? Interesting. I feel like I'm the only one who sees the... Does anyone else see the... Hold on, let me pull up a map of US real quick. I'm correct, right? There's a guy with a hat. Hold on. Map of US. There's in the middle of our country, there's a man with a chef's hat. Minnesota is the chef's hat. Oh, it's Iowa. I'm sorry. Iowa is his face with a big protruding nose. Missouri is his little pot belly. And then you got Arkansas as his pants. And then he's got the boot in Louisiana. And then in front of him, he's got Tennessee, like a frying pan that's flat. And he's got a thing of Kentucky chicken in it. Kentucky Fried Chicken in it. Did no one else ever think of this? Is this just me? I don't know, man. It's how I look. It's how I remembered when I had stupid tests back in school. 8 miles west? Okay. So pretty well near then. Interesting. And that's a suburb of Phoenix, right? Pretty close to Phoenix. Let's see. The Midwest boot. No one got it? Indiana? Is Indiana a boot? What? Hold on. Maybe I'm not thinking of it right. Indiana. Oh, yeah, it looks, independently, it does look kind of like a shoe, doesn't it? Yeah, you're right. And then you've got the mitten ahead, like above you for Michigan. Michigan mitten. You're a Hoosier. What is a Hoosier? Does Hoosier have a meaning outside of just the state's nickname? Like, what is a Hoosier exactly? Okay. Just gonna bait out that attack. Suburb, one of the southeast towns. Woo! Okay. So I've probably been around that area. I've been to Phoenix before. It was northern Phoenix, though, I believe. So I haven't gone to the... God, what the... Think otherwise during summer? I've seen the pictures of Missy that she's or the pictures that posted Missy, and it looks like they get some fair share of sandstorms there, like a little bit ridiculous, like just sand piled up on cars. It's kind of crazy. Next week 90s. I heard that in Boise proper it's gonna be in the 80s next week. I am excited to see what's gonna be here. Emily and I see state, bro. Then you move to Indiana. What is a Hoosier? And also, who's Emily? Welcome, Falcone, though. Good to have you here, my friend. Trying to figure out how to fight Koss here. Probably not paying enough attention is part of the issue. Come on. I can't try and punish that. Clearly, it's just not acceptable. I want it, and I can't have it, and it makes me sad. Makes me sad. Well, I mean, we'll get him. We just gotta get paying more attention to what we're doing or something. I don't know, dude. He's got his placenta chunk that he likes to swing around. Is it a he or she? I don't even know. I think it's a he. No, mother Koss. It's a she, right? So she's got her placenta chunk that she likes to flail around at me, man. It's so weird. But nonetheless, we shall prevail. Will it take all night? Possibly. Will I even beat it this stream? Can't say for sure, but it will fall. We'll beat all the bosses. We did it for Dark Souls 3 Soul Level 1. We'll do it for Bloodborne BL4. Guarantee. We got this. We can do it. Just gotta focus. Still 100 degrees? Oh my god. Who is Emily? I don't know. You said something about Emily. You said Emily and IC State, bro. I don't know what that means. You tell me. Okay, probably should have been paying attention. Here's a term that means person who lives in Indiana. Okay. State chef, we see him. Oh, okay, good. Good, it's not just me. Is Emily your wife? You never told me. Is that your wife's name? I feel bad now. I didn't know. How am I supposed to know that? Hold on, so 100 is when it's cooling down? Hey, Ratscav, what's going on? Good luck charm for this boss. Good, I need it. I'm getting my face kicked in. Also, welcome to the stream, Java. No worry about the working late. Appreciate you dropping in. Good luck with your work, and I'll catch you later, maybe. Yeah, I could use a good luck charm, though, man. Koss so far is being a real poop head. You're wuss with heat. In the 70s days, and I was like, how are you dying in the 70s? 70s is so comfortable. I don't know. 70s does not. If you're in Utah, I imagine it gets in the hundreds there, like relatively consistently. So how are 70s killing you? What happens when it gets hotter? Like, what do? You just melt? Come on. Press the wrong button, but I'm alive. Take it. 100 is headed back to normal. Oh my lord. I missed. I'm a sad boy. Popping in and out? Alright, no worries. Stop that. Your yo-yo placenta. Freaking Duncan placenta here. I'm a puddle during the summer. You have a change of state. That is impressive. I like that, a puddle. The picture in my head is so hilarious. I am stuck in a wall. Okay. Could you just jump, sir? Or madam. Or whatever you are. Oh my goodness. What is... Hold on, tried what? Okay, well there was the jump, but I was trying to read. Hold on. Bird dog? What's bird dog? Isn't that a bourbon? I've not had it personally. Oh my god. Okay, let's focus a little bit here. I'll be back. Okay, focus. Got me on the got me on the swing around there. Oh, well, okay. He was not cooperating there. 80 to 90 plus year round? Jeez. Try Lawrence tonight too. If we beat Koss, we will. Or if we need a break, I guess we might go over there. I hate the run to him though, because you have to wait for the stupid big dude to open the door. Really annoying. I like the heat personally. Like, I'm okay with 90 to 100 degree weather. And I'm okay with dry heat or 100% humidity. What's the story of this game? We're just hunting monsters? The story is actually extremely deep. Are you familiar with H.P. Lovecraft's works at all? Because that's a good introduction to sort of what's going on here in the sort of cosmic horror nature of things. Alright. Here we go. I'm going to be doing a slow run at some point here after we finish the BL4. And during that time I'll be talking about lore and stuff like that because I quite like it. Oh man, I got nowhere on either. Koss is gonna be a pain in the butt. Just getting to phase 2 is gonna be it's gonna take me a little while to learn the strats for it. It seems like the backstab charged R2 is the way to go, but learning the right tax debate. H.P. Lovecraft, haven't read anything from him, but I've heard the name. So he's the one who basically created the Cthulhu mythos, if you know Cthulhu. He has a bunch of other stories other than just Call of Cthulhu, but that's from him. Essentially, how do you explain weird fiction and cosmic horror? How do you even explain what the base storyline of this is? That's really hard to say. Can someone in chat give a general overview? I don't know, it's hard for me to explain. Okay. Yeah, I love me some heat. I'm down with it. I'm down with the heatness. I mean, I'm fine without heat too, but I'm okay with heat. That's the way I would put it. Wow, you nearly got me there. No, I have not yet, doll. I figure the longer I wait to read them, the more it's going to annoy you, and really that's just a win-win for me at that point. I keep forgetting. I hate this man. Maybe I should just stop trying to only bait the jump attack and learn what other ones I can punish. I know I can punish it when he does the little AoE attack. That's easy. You don't hate me. Alright, maybe you hate me. Fair enough. Like werewolves are now stranger, the type of read. Essentially, what happens is there is a school of study that discovers an ancient creature from like the cosmos that has ascended beyond our plane of human understanding, and they find it in a deep down crypt. Are you sunburned? I know, right? It looks like it. I don't know how I would have gotten sunburned. I was in the shade all day if I was outside. And so they find out that they can use the blood of that creature in order to heal any ailment. The problem is though, they found a whole church based on it. They found a science, like a school on it, all this sort of stuff using the blood healing. The problem though is it also, extended use turns people into horrific monsters and mutates them. So they develop what are called hunters, like what my character is, who go and hunt beasts that are turned into the monsters. So that's the basic gist of it. So there's like a never-ending night where hunters are trying to hunt the beasts. And only once you do certain things does the night finally end and the cycle potentially can restart, depending on choices you make, stuff like that. That's essentially the story as it stands. Oh, that was not a stagger. That was just poorly done. Man, makes sense? It kind of is. I mean, that's an extreme oversimplification of the game, but basically, yeah, they found the blood of an ancient ascended being, and some people want to try and ascend themselves. One dude formed a church based off it to try and heal people called the Blood Administration. Turns people into monsters. They needed hunters to hunt the monsters. The hunters kind of go crazy themselves because they use the blood too. And the perpetual cycle of unending chaos. I played a 34-hour game in 2 days. I need a life. That is a life, man. That is not just a life. That is the life. Instruction on proper use of a blusher. I'm tomato tonight. I am pure tomato. 100% tomato. I don't know why. I was not in the sun, man. I was joking. I must be so white that iridescent lights even can somehow manage to sunburn me. Just that pale, man. On the bright side, after it's not red anymore, maybe I'll get a nice tan, and then I'll be tall, dark, and exist. I'll be tall, dark, and have a pulse. So women my age won't be able to resist me because at some point in our lives, we get old enough, we give up on the whole handsome or beautiful. We're just like, you know what? This person has a pulse and generally seems stable in life. That's nice. Let's go for that. That's essentially what we're looking for. And I hope that's not just me. Now everyone in chat's like, what are you talking about? That's not that at all. Well, maybe I have to have low standards. Did you ever consider that, guys? Maybe my standards are just exceptionally low. I like that you have the same question. I know, right? I'm pink. I am pink tonight. I cannot explain why. Yours, though, I was saying it's because of the auto color correct on your cam as the sun went down. It probably was having an effect. Me, I can feel my cheeks heated up. It feels like I'm sunburned. Hey, Kanayuki. Welcome to the stream. God dang it. Oh, what's going on? What did I come into? You came into me being very pink. Tall, dark, and have a pulse. You just described me. I'm telling you, dude. That's all you need. All you need is pulse. Dun, 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 dun. That's how you find love. If you had fur, you wouldn't burn. This is true. This is true, Huffsters. Huffy a few days ago, I swear, I'm sitting here, right? And I just hear this non-stop, like just screaming. The freaking squirrel is just sitting out there for like 2 minutes straight. And it doesn't sound like a lot, but 2 minutes of sustained, deep lung screeching. And I just went out there like, what is your problem? And he runs inside the garage. I'm like, you're not supposed to be in there. What? He was such a little twit. And I went out there to try and see if something was wrong. And the minute I'm out there to try and actually help the little twerp, he goes running off. And then when I go back inside, the screaming resumes. Because why wouldn't it? What a little punk. I can see the sunglass lines. Say, what? Really? Do I have sunglass lines? Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to do the reverse camera selfie pictures mode and see if I have sunglass lines. Because I was wearing sunglasses today, but I was only out in the sun for probably a combined 2 minutes as I walked into and out of places. Maybe 3 minutes? Hold on. Hold on. Do I have sunglass lines? Oh, that's horribly embarrassing. Wow. Could I look any sillier? Maybe. It's hard to tell for sure. I can definitely tell looking like that, though I am incredibly pink right now. Welcome to the stream, though, Chicken. And Best, if I didn't say that already. Good to see you guys. God dang it, Bobby. I calls him how's I see him, Huffy. I calls him how's I sees him. It's loud, the screeching, the sustained screech. I'm impressed with the lung capacity on such a small creature. But also, could you not? Just not. I don't know what to do. The lock's so luscious. Indeed. Yeah, it's a lot of hair. It's typing at 134 words per minute. I got overheated, now my face is just all red. Typing. Typing. How long is your hair, Kanayuki? Do you also have the luscious locks? If you don't mind me asking. The best chicken advice. What is your chicken advice, Chicken Bomb? Chicken Bomb Bomb, Chicken Bomb 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 Bomb, Chicken Bomb Bomb, Chicken Bomb Bomb, Chicken Bomb Bomb. I got the giggles from the screeching. If you heard the stupid thing, like if you understood what I was referring, like if you ever heard, the first time I heard it, I thought it was some sort of bird having a kerfuffle, and then I look up and no, it's a squirrel, and you can just see his mouth like. You're really long? Awesome. Like, a squirrel in sustained high-pitched screech is deafening. The only thing louder is, like, the only natural thing that makes a louder sustained sound is Japanese cicadas. Semi, man, those suckers. Like, if you're walking under in the like below the trees that they're chilling in, you can't hold a conversation with people in summer. They're just that loud. And Huffy kind of borders along that, except there's only one of them. Oh, God. I just didn't have the angle. Hey, Grace, welcome. Yeah, the good old cicadas. Pay for pizza? Pizza's nice. He scares Isa. It wasn't being scared. Also, Austin, best. Your hair's non-existent, my friend. Your hair is virtually non-existent. You have the shaved look going on. There's women in bed with me. We're gonna need extra kappas on that one. We're gonna need an emergency influx of kappas. Did you say hi? I don't know. Huffy said hi. He said, Gah! Like that. That's how Huffy says hi. He's a very angry squirrel. Okay. He's a very angry squirrel. He wants some I could go for some. I haven't had pizza in some time. There's the emergency influx of kappas. Okay, good. There we are. Woo! Ow. More jump, please. More jump. I gotta be able to get better at identifying his jump move. The awesome hair thing. I think Shard's hair is a little bit nicer. I didn't get underneath him. I ran the wrong way. I think Shard's hair is nicer than mine because it's just so naturally straight. Mine starts to get curly at the bottom. Like when I first wash it, it actually goes into a curl. It looks almost like I had an iron in there. It's ridiculous. And then it gets all foofy where I don't want it to be. I'll say this, Best. Your hair is the easiest to manage out of the three of us. There we go. Put it to the side. Am I beautiful now? How's it look? Stream playback. Foofed it all to one side. No, I'm terrible. God, I look like I'm straight out of an 80s music video. We will not do that. We will not do that. Looks good. Yeah. I look like I've got an 80s long-haired coif going on. Like Tawny Katane or something. Let's do it. The 80s mullet. Oh, Lord. Mullet. My hair's longer than yours. It's possible. Mine goes partway down my shoulders now. Partway down my back. It's past my shoulders. Could you just do something? Get some When by Chaz Dean. Yeah. It removes the fuzziness. Frizziness. Oh. What is When by Chaz Dean? What? What? The easiest way to remove the frizziness is to just pull it back into a ponytail, which I do from time to time. The zombie said she likes it when it's down and Viking-like, so I was like, well, if zombie likes it, I'll leave it down. I shall leave it down and Viking-like. For it is good. Anyone born before 1988? 1988, I dodged a bullet on that one then. I was born the year of 1988. So I am good. My least favorite ones, at least from the ones I've seen, are when you have like a mullet with a rat tail. So there's just a sprig of hair at the very base of the neck for a rat tail. Ugh. Get him the hammer. I need my Mjolnir, man. Oh, it's a shampoo. Interesting. Is it a conditioner? Because doesn't conditioner do that? Like, what does conditioner actually do? I may be ignorant on this. What does conditioner do? I don't fully understand conditioner. I know that it's a good thing, though, generally. I also know that it can be very difficult to wash out fully, which is annoying. Could you? I swear. I swear. Hey, Recons. I'm not Ginger, but welcome nonetheless. We shall allow you to stay for now. How you doing? Could you be so kind as to jump, kind sir? Seems to be uninterested in jumping. Okay. Jump. 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 All you gotta do is woo! Jump. No, 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 no. Jesus. Strange sword can stretch long lengths, used to crush its enemies, and it's made of flesh. It's made of placenta flesh too. That is straight up afterbirth. He's swinging at me, bro. I know. Yeah, he's not on board with trying to help me. Technically a cleansing conditioner. Doesn't conditioner moisturize your hair and shampoo make it all I have no idea. I only know the sound it makes when it makes my hair less greasy. Makes it less soft. Do not know. Do not know. If there's one thing I don't know much about, it's personal hygiene products. Like how they work or what their intended purposes are beyond the ones that I use. That being said, I'm telling you, deodorant in small blade form specifically for behind the ear is a 10 out of 10 idea. Someone is gonna patent that if it has not been patented already and make a mint off it. I can see Old Spice really get on board with that. Possibly Axe. Yep. And one more. Glorious. More of that, please, sir. More chocolate Ovaltine. Okay. Do the jump. That was not the jump. Why did I think that was a jump? That was not the jump. That was bad. Well, okay. Like tampons. Are you privy to the tampons conversation, Missy? Were you there? You were there for that, weren't you? That's one of those ones I will never live down. Ugh. Put a bunch in your hair and let it sit. Oh, it's one of the ones that you have to let sit. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah. I've seen that. I've seen ones like that. Sure you can. Sure you can. And my favorite move of Ryu's. I have no idea what he says when he does his little spinny kick. I don't know. Sure you can. Stupid uppercut. We need a Street Fighter character that uses his own afterbirth as a weapon. Does the missus use it? Oh. Woo! And a little bit of that for you, sir. 188 damage. Would you be so kind as to do the jump? No, you do not. Almost fast enough. I don't know if you can punish that one like that, though. It's starting to seem like maybe you cannot. Okay. Jump. Oh, jump. Not jump. God, with the swing around, too. Really obnoxious. That's punishable if I'd been in the right position. What was that? Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaku. Tatsumaki Senpu Kyaku. I did not know that. Tatsumaki. Wait, Tatsumaki? I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Senpu Kyaku. Weird. Transform her hair? It's good as heck now. Oh. Oh. I don't think I was there for that. Can you tell me what happened? Or basically what happened was I got into a rant about the evils of gel-based deodorants. And in my ranting, I also came up with a theoretical idea for a deodorant that's miniaturized and made specifically for the place behind your ears so that you don't have to wash behind them as often to control uncomfortable and unpleasant behind ear smell. It's been a few weeks. It has. It was back when we were fighting, God, what was his name? What's the name of that boss that throws corpses at you? It was that one. Tornado Whirlwind Leg. Yeah. Pretty redundant. Very strange. Also, that was a total waste. How did you get free pizza? Tell me your ways. I wish to have it. Tatsumaki. Senpu Kyaku. Woo! Yeah, yeah. Dead. Jesus. Yeah, I made a poll on Twitter and everything asking people if they preferred stick-based or gel-based deodorants. Good stuff. What was the name of that boss though? I'm trying to remember what his name was. He's the one where he throws corpses at you like his body is just falling apart. Hey Tom, what's going on? I can't remember his actual name though. Send me a piece. Yeah, I could go for a piece too. I haven't eaten today, so. Haven't been here for more than a week. Yeah, pretty new. I met you in Goddess Rianne's stream, I recall. You were kind enough to give me a follow and drop by, and now we're having a lot of fun on stream, so I appreciate you being here, my friend. One of the newer to the community, always nice. Stick for me. There's my man. I had a number of counterpoints as to why gel-based is bad. So far, there's only been one gel-based supporter, and that was Doll. I don't know why Doll is into the gel-based, but she's like, gel-based is good. She's like, gotta rub it in. I'm like, if you're rubbing it in, then why not use the one that does the same thing but doesn't require rubbing in? Like, you don't have to get on your hands. I'm not gonna get into this game, chat. I've already argued long enough for the evils of gel-based antiperspirants. You're not starting that again. It's very akin to my cilantro rant, except chat actually agreed with me for this. Would you like to do something? That's not what I was thinking. I was thinking something more beneficial to me than counter. Well, I mean, sure. I'm so sad. I am so sad. Makes the faux pas all the better. Faux pas? Is it a faux pas though? She sat, do you love me? And I said, only partly. I only love my bed and my hand. Gel is gross, feels nice. Yeah! You'll have to ask Doll why she was into it. I don't know. How's Cos going? Great. It's going real well. It's going fantastic. I could look at what the results of that poll were. Let me check it up real quick. Straw poll. Straw poll. Deodorant. Yeah. What kind of deodorant antiperspirant? Oh, wow. It actually got 30% of the votes went to, almost 30% of the votes went to gel. Yeah. 73-27 in favor of stick. So actually, at least a few people are into the gel, so go figure. Go figure. Secret invisible solid for me. I used to be a Mitchum man, but I got lazy and didn't want to pay as much, and now I'm speed stick because sure. It's not tasting like soap is a thing for like 5% of people. It doesn't taste like soap to me, it just tastes like aluminum foil, which is also bad. I just don't like it. It's not that it's so bad, it's just, it's an unnecessary evil in our world. Don't we have enough evil vegetables already? I'm looking at you, asparagus. Don't start with me about asparagus being not evil, okay? Anything that makes your pee smell like that is not a force for good in this world. Guaranteed. Coffee is the only thing that I'm okay with causing my urine to smell strange. And that's because it smells like coffee again. Look, if you get uncomfortable when I start discussing the odor of my urine smelling like coffee and this being pleasing to me, you haven't been in the stream long enough to know what normal here is, alright? This is what we do here. This is who we are. If you don't like it, highly recommend you leave now, because I am not giving up my views on pleasant and unpleasant smelling urine combinations. I'm so-so on cilantro? Okay, that's acceptable to me. You're still within the range that you can be converted, be saved. We had our Lord and Savior, not cilantro. Pine sap. That'd be good. Could make that into a good syrup, maybe syrup type thing, like a pine syrup. Look how pleasant he's being this time. Look at this. When it actually works, it works. How's that? Lawrence down, still alive. Lawrence is still alive. I've not really tried Lawrence yet. I missed. I missed, and now I am paying for it. Oh, jeez. Heal up. What was that? Crap. No! That was unfortunate. Cilantro is heart. No, Missy, why? Cilantro is good though. No! My people, why do you betray me? Brussels sprouts? Brussels sprouts? Asparagus, I will even give you a pass on. But Brussels sprouts, for the love of God, why do you want to eat what is essentially the desert oyster of the vegetable world? The prairie oyster of the vegetable world. Like, why do you want to do that? You're essentially eating cabbage testicles. Because that's what it is. It's like a little miniature cabbage testicle. That's all a Brussels sprout is. And anyone who argues against that probably has a reasonable point. And you can see yourself out now, sir or ma'am. We don't believe in reasonable points here. At least not when I'm talking. Alright. Let's try this. Let's try an actual attempt here. Just can't get into it? Same. Same. 100% on board, my friend. Oh, that's bad. Yep. That was unfortunate. Totally goofed that one up. We had them roasted. So good. Ugh. Why are we looking at pictures of Beth's head again? Like, how did this happen? It's hard enough to know. I've just saved you, man. If you want to, I can save you. What veggies do you like? The good ones. I like broccoli, it's probably one of my favorite. I love spinach, romaine, radicchio. I enjoy carrots. I enjoy a wide variety of vegetables. I just don't believe in eating vegetable testicles. Can they impregnate? I don't know. I've never left them in my fridge that long. I've had things spawn in my fridge from not cleaning it out long enough and gain sentience, but was it from the Brussels sprouts in there? I don't honestly know. I don't know where it came from, but it was horrifying. Marinated in walnuts. Marinated in pine nuts. How feel all about that pine nut life? Pine nuts are really good though. Like if you haven't had pine nuts before, they are excellent. It's like eating a little taste of the forest. Very tasty. It's extra 700 damage. Something. Broccoli makes me climb it. Broccoli's great. My favorite recipe involves using steamed broccoli with steamed broccoli with sesame seed oil and a few other seasonings. Quite like it. Pine nuts are good though. Lettuce, tomato, onion, carrots, broccoli. Must have cheese. Wait, cheese on those things or cheese just as separate? Because you could put cheese on broccoli. I've made a cheese sauce to go over broccoli before. That was kind of cool. Nothing. Move along. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see. Nothing lewd. Nothing lewd going on here. I don't know what you mean. Cost is tough. Don't like him. Break on through to the other side. Consume the beast blood pellet. All right, this is gonna be a real attempt here. Cheese on the broccoli, not on the others. Fair enough. Then we are in agreement. Just specified. I mean, I could have assumed, but I like being difficult. If I can be difficult, then hey, man, I'm doing my job. I'm doing my job. I do my job. I get up again. Hold on, I'm confused. Is Smiffin streaming right now? Because Smiffin hosted me just a little while ago. I got a little confused there. Press the wrong button, maybe? How to host it? I don't know. Very strange. What is WDYM? I'm trying to understand what that would mean. What do you mean? Got it. Real attempt. Okay, real attempt here, Falco. This is the real attempt. This is where it all comes down to. I'm gonna focus intently. I'm gonna be quiet now. Okay, look. If he wants to be pro, I just wanted to try. I don't want to. Why did I do? Man. Also, my camera kind of messed up. I don't want you to see my little hallway there. It looks unattractive. Let me kind of. There we go. No, but the. Don't like that. Let's do this. No, that's worse. That's worse. That's better. There you go. Good enough. Oh, I'm so picky about framing, and then I can't quite get in the center of the frame because of the angle of everything. I've been messing with this for so long trying to get it so I'm centered properly, and also everything's framed nicely. I'm just, Guys, am I showing he's invisible? I see you. To me, you are? I don't understand. I guess I can see her because of the being the streamer? Maybe? I don't know. Not quite sure what I mean. What you mean? What do you mean invisible? Yeah, that's the question for me. I don't fully understand. Swoop. Swoop. Okay. Okay, I wasn't paying attention last time. Okay, now we're focusing. Come on. Crop it. I could, but cropping it to look proper is more work than I want to do, because I'm a lazy boy. I want it to look nice, but also I don't want to have to put in lots of effort. I'm sorry, I'm bad. Do your jump. Yeah, I should probably just go in and properly crop it. One of these days I will. Do a jump? No? Really? Come on, buddy. Do the jump. Ow. Here we go. I lost both of my power-ups, so as that happened. Oh, glorious. Oh my Jesus. This is so unfortunate. Hold control and resize, easy. Yeah, but then the thing is though, it'll work this time, but I'll have to redo that literally every single stream. I'm trying to get it set up so that I can just consistently have it where I want it, you know what I mean? Without having to worry about always cropping it and changing it slightly. It's not the best setup I have here. It's decent, but there's some flaws. Cannot be denied. But love a malarkey. Just do your jump. I just... Holding control. I think control is where you can move things without having them snap. I think that's what it is. I'll be back. If it shows your status as invisible, that means that people who are your friends or who see online shouldn't see you. So if I pull you up in the viewer list, will it show you? I'm not sure. Let me look in the viewer list. It does show you in the viewer list, but that might be related to being a mod. I can't say for sure. There is no attack speed up in the game. Different weapons have different attack speeds though, so that's probably the closest you can get. What is malarkey and why should we love it? You should not love malarkey. Malarkey is garbo sauce. Furthermore, it is just basically mookhood. If you're being a mook, then you like malarkey. You don't want to be a mook. Guaranteed. This I know. It says offline. Yeah, that should be what it does, essentially. So anybody who's looking around shouldn't be able to see you. They're looking for you, specifically. Or if you're friends, it shouldn't show up on their list as offline. Like where it says watching such and such person, it shouldn't say that, I don't think. 1997. It's a year. Is it a good year? Is that the year that Hey Arnold came out? No, that was 95. I'm trying to remember. I think that was 95. What came out in 1997 that was worth noting? 1997. That's a tough one. Powerpuff Girls, maybe? In a cartoons. That got me? What type of reach was that garbage sauce? Man. There you go, Grace. Don't worry about it, Joltage. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Alright. Let's go. I must research malarkey. Don't research malarkey. It's unnecessary. That was going pretty well, though. Maybe I shouldn't worry about backstabs quite as much. I don't know. It was going well when I just focused on attacking. Just doing regular. Would you take the pill? Giggity. Come on. That's such garbage. No worries, Grace. I didn't know if it was a password for something, so I wanted to have it deleted ASAP. I didn't want to scroll up through there and try and give you any sort of hassle with it. Cos. Well, some say Cosm. Very annoying. I don't... It comes down to RNG on his moveset. If you can bait the jump, it's really nice. If you can't bait the jump, it just takes 100,000 years to fight him. And eventually, I'll make a mistake because I'm getting annoyed. That's nice. Okay. 1997. Very good. Okay, no. Have to go to sleep. Wish good luck. Makes a handsome face a lot. Goo. Thank you very much, Timmy. Thanks for coming here and saying hello. You have a great night and get some good sleep, my friend. Always good to see you. No, sir. You may not do that. Also not allowed. You are overstepping your bounds. I want you to know that. I am stuck. Oh, Lord. I'm alive. Lovely. Come on. Do a jump. Do a jump. Do a jump. That's not the jump. That also is not a jump. Come on. There's got to be other moves I can bait. This is not efficient. Good night, Timmy. This is not... Well, there goes all of my buffs and power-ups. I got one hit off with it. I must not be doing this in an efficient way, surely. Oh, cost. Oh, the pain. Always enjoyable. Always feels so good. Just so good. Thinking. I'm wondering if I should practice just getting the steez more instead of trying to bait the one attack I know I can counter easily. It's just such a pain waiting, you know? It's not that it wouldn't work eventually, it's just such a slow method. I feel like maybe just getting in there and learning to dodge his attacks more efficiently will be better for me. There's got to be a number of attacks which are reasonable to parry. Or to stagger them on. I just got to actually start getting them. So let's focus on that. Let's try and just get in there and get it right. Come on, do your jump. Not your jump. Cool weapon. It's called the Saw Cleaver. Yeah, it's pretty sick. It is pretty cool. Good old Saw Cleaver. I quite like it. I am a fan. After you restore, try Lawrence. Oh, Lord. Why do you want me to fight Lawrence? It's going to be just pure pain. We can try. We can do some Lawrence. I'm not making much progress with Koss here. I don't know. I'm not super on tonight. I'm feeling a little bit not at my peak ability, shall we say. Alright. So we'll try this one, we'll do a reload, and I guess we'll head over. The thing with Lawrence, though, is I have to change all my gems, because I'm set up for anti-kin, or anti-beast right now. So I have negative for beast stuff. So I'll have to change my things. I guess we can try, I guess we can do that, though. Spring Fever? What is Spring Fever, exactly? I honestly don't know. Does it have the connotation of, like, romance and things like that? It's more just like, just feeling kind of not there today. I'm just feeling kind of out of it today. Or maybe that's cabin fever I'm thinking of. I honestly don't know what type of fever I'm thinking of. No, sir. Maria died quick. Yeah, you got Maria fast. Both of these guys are annoying themselves. Jesus. Alright, well, let's do a quick download. We can go and give a shot at Lawrence. See how that goes. Yes, I'm sure. You may download. Proceed with the download. Get down with your load. Start. You're back and you're dying. Why are you dying? What happened? Did you have a hot piece of pizza? Did you put too much of the red pepper on it? Thank you very much for the 100 fail bits there, Missy. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. See the cute little Hamtaro eating his noodles. Okay. Lawrence, huh? I've only fought him a couple times total in my Bloodborne career, so I don't even know how you fight him, to be honest. I'm not quite sure the strats. Thinking. Don't know. I know I know he's terrible once you get into the phase where he's dragging himself around and just spewing lava out of his Anakin-esque severed half body. That is a problem. Before that, though, I don't really remember him at all. I just remember chasing that thing around, taking tons of damage, healing through it, and trying to do damage to him. And I remember it being very annoying. So I have Tech versus Beast down twice, so we need to change those to this. Tech versus Kin down. There we go. Do I have a third Tech versus Kin down? That's a +5, Jim. Oh god, wrong way. Hang on. Hey, thank you for the follow, Bushy. Good to have you here. Appreciate the support. Welcome to the Ranger Station. No, for the third slot. Tech versus Kin down. Yeah, we do. Okay, good. There we go. Let's try that. Do you use fire paper against him? Is that the one? Because he's a beast, so you'd think it'd be fire paper, but also he uses fire, so I don't know if that's good or not. We'll see. Here we go. What's up, man? Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, my friend. I'm doing good. How you doing? I don't know how to fight him either. Yeah, we're gonna have to learn, man. We'll do it. Okay, I can give you free breadsticks and a piece of paper and his phone number on it. Oh my god. That is... Huh. Wow. That is forward. I guess he does. Yeah, that's wow. Okay. I've delivered many pizzas in my time, as I was a pizza delivery guy for some time. I have never used it as an opportunity to give a girl my number. The thought, honestly, never really crossed my mind. I wasn't like, that's something I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out and try and hit on this girl as I deliver a pizza. Lawrence is fire. Don't do it. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's do some testing. Doing good as well? Good to hear. Let's do a test and see which one does more. We can learn something for future attempts. Okay. Welcome back, doll. Looks like you're popular, Grace. So it would seem. Dude's got some cojones. I don't know. See, here's the thing, though. Like, you said he came back and gave you his number. Like, that's almost getting kind of, I don't know. Like, having to go turn around, drive back, and give you something free and then the number. That's kind of tacky, because then you're using company resources to try and hit on a girl. I don't know about that. That's a little bit strange. It's the first time it's happened. It's weird. Alright, so this is fire paper damage. Let's see how much a single regular hit does. Never mind. Let's die instantly before we get to find out. Oy vey. Oy vey. That hurts. Well, that could have gone better. We did not get a good chance to test there. Step 1, cut a hole in the pizza. Step 2, send a Grace to her underage corn. No. Is that a Justin Timberlake SNL skit that you were working to attempt there? Because I feel like it might be. Regarding the box and what is in said, what contents are in said box. It's a secret. It's a secret to everyone. And the boyfriend, yeah, that would also. Well, but then again, here's the thing: like, he wouldn't know you have a boyfriend, so I won't harsh his mellow for trying if he doesn't know you have a boyfriend. Fair enough. But to come back after already leaving, like you've had second thoughts and you're like, fine, I'll do it, then give free something, which is company resources, and the number. I don't know. That's a little bit weird to me. It's my something in a box. Yeah, Doll knows where I'm going with that. Don't worry about it, Grace. You'll understand when you're older. It's a skit from Saturday Night Live of yore. That skit. 1 year for Grace, but yes. And I know what you're saying. How? How are you doing that so poorly every single time? And if there's something you should know about my stream, which I do try my best to keep to, it's consistency, okay? When you come to my stream, understand there's a level of consistency to what I do, which not everybody has. Not everyone can die in the exact same way after wasting the exact same resources with such precision as I execute. So I appreciate the support, and I'm glad to know that that is why you're here, because Lord knows I'm nothing if not consistent in dealing with this garbos. There we go. Okay. This time, we're not going to use a Beast Blood Pellet. At some point, we have to stop wasting resources. We also have to hit him at some point. Lonely Island songs are great songs. Absolutely. Run past the door, past everything to save time. Nailed it. You sure about that, Falky? Sure, buddy? I'm not so sure about that one, my friend. Threw it on the ground and Jizz in My Pants are my two favorite Lonely Island songs. A light breeze comes in through the window. Jack Sparrow. Duel. Duel. It's time to duel. Okay. I'm not sure about the just run past the gigantic rolling ball of doom. I'm not sure I can get the angle on that. Maybe if I rolled at the right time it would have, but I did not roll at the right time. Ergo, I died. Run left of the ball. All right, only because it's you asking. To me, it's gonna result in the exact same thing. But if you tell me it's not, I trust you, man. All right, you have earned this. You've earned your place in my trust. Pardon me, sir. Pardon me. All right, run past everything. You're not wrong. My dad's not a phone? Okay, I don't understand that reference. That one I did not get. For the love of God, just one hit. Single hit was 303 without the Beast Blood Pellet and the Fire Paper. Now we know. Just keep turning and don't fight me. Ow. Wow, that's a one hit with just the little arm? Oh man, that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, when she was skipping through her song, she did put on Hey Jude for me and Grace. That was cool. Because we heard like the first half second when we went, hey, and me and Grace were like, wait a minute, I think that was Hey Jude. And so she went back to it for us. You're the Bloodborne god? In what capacity? In what manner? What say you? Alright, so 303 was the damage from a single fire paper, no Beast Blood Pellet. Let's find out with a single bolt paper. And then we'll know which weakness Lawrence has. Dude. Woo! Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make hello Squid Man better. Do. And anytime you feel the pain, ain't you to refrain. Okay. And turned up My Chemical Romance. Well, sometimes you make mistakes, but you know, the thought was what counted, is what I was trying to say. Alright, fire paper is superior. Fire paper superior to bolt paper. We have confirmation. 285 to 303. It's not a huge difference, but it is there. Alright, so how do you actually fight Lawrence? Is probably the question that you want to know now. That's a good one. It was the same key. It was. You knew it, man. Threw it on the ground. Doesn't know the way. Is that in Threw It on the Ground? Oh, this ain't my dad's phone. Yeah. No, it's like one obscure line from the entire song, and I'm pretty sure you didn't quote it right. Oh, my dad's not a phone. Okay, I misread it. If I had read it correctly, I would have. Look, I can't be held responsible for my ignorance. Once I'm held responsible for my ignorance, we enter just a world of chaos, where I cannot be trusted to do anything well. And you may be thinking to yourself, what would be the difference? Believe it or not, it can get worse. These attempts can get worse. Try no paper. Yep, that is the next on the test. That is the logical next step. We're learning. The answer finally is coming together. He could be strong to both. That's true. It could be more damage just with nothing. Interesting prospect. Excuse me, Squid Man. Squid Man's annoying. It's got to be some type of damage buff still, like a little bit. You even like? Of course I like you. In public. 290. All right, so bolt paper is actually worse than just fire, than just nothing. Stop it. Stop it. That's a one hit, which scares me. Probably hitting his arm is a good idea. I feel like it looks like it's disableable. Oh, that does a AoE after he picks it up. I didn't know that. We're learning. Hammer game. Too early on the dodge there. When he does the flat hand palm strike, I'm not getting a good dodge. See what Zombie's up to? Alrighty. Give her my regards. What is Jack Sparrow's song though? I do not fully understand. Oh, the... Okay, I do remember now. Wow, I'm having a rough night. Thank you for the host, Goddess Rianne. Appreciate it. Welcome. Lawrence, you can really smash. So, fire paper, demonstrably the best against the man who's on fire. Fascinating. A little bit of game lag there. Jeez. It seems like once I get the timings down, at least on phase 1, he shouldn't be that hard. And phase 2, I don't know if he gets a lot harder. I don't remember. Phase 3, though, I remember is going to be a pain in the butt. Like, nothing about phase 3 is going to be good. This I am confident of. This I'm confident of. Michael Bolton. Yes. The Michael Bolton one. It's so good. I remember that now. Michael Bolton. I never was a fan of Michael Bolton until he started doing like parody songs with people. Like he was on Colbert once. It was really good. Can't remember what the song he was in with Colbert was, but it was a lot of fun. No, it wasn't Colbert. It was John Oliver, wasn't it? I think it was John Oliver's bit that he was in, which is always fun. Good old John Oliver. Okay, backswing. Well, there you go. Beast gems are in? Yes, they are. It's just not much damage, sadly. I switched out the gems, and it's not doing much. Dude's got some health. I just wish you started right in front of the door. Like, having to run back every single time is a little bit annoying. Well. It seems like as long as you're behind him, you're pretty good. It even looked like possibly the the one AoE attack doesn't hit you if you're properly behind. Hey, Codisfer. Thank you for the bits. Appreciate it, my friend. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? We're doing a little Bloodborne BL4 action against Lawrence and Cost tonight. Cost didn't go so well, so we decided to take a break and see what we can do against Lawrence. Pardon me. If you'd be so kind. Thank you. Okay, well, I mean, if you want to. Could you... Look. Just let me start at the boss door. That's all I want. Not doing too bad myself. Thank you very much, my friend. Glad to hear you're doing well, too. There's Rian. Yeah, if you're properly behind him, the AoE doesn't actually hit you. Oh man, a no damage boss run. God, that sounds absolutely abysmal. Not something that particularly excites me. Hey, thank you for the resub, Plakat. Welcome back, 4 months in a row in the Kennel Club. Good to have you, my friend. How are you doing tonight? Hi to you too. Hi. 4 months in a row. Has it been 4 months since I was doing that Dark Souls 1 randomizer use what you see challenge? God, it feels like it was just yesterday. 4 months. Good. Has it really been that long? Man, that's almost hard to believe. It's a little bit like stupefying, to be honest. That would put it back in January, I suppose, or late December. Late December, I had finished up my Dark Souls 2 run. The complete Dark Souls 2. Fascinating. So I guess it would have been probably early January or late December. Very late December. Good times, good times. Alright, Cleric Beast, let's do it. I mean, sorry, Lawrence. Cleric Beast 2.0. He's stepping on me. He's kicking me. He's doing little baby kicks on me. He smashed me. Gonna learn for a bit, playing some MHW, Monster Hunter World. Alright, man. Be back later, no problem. Appreciate you dropping in and giving some support and some biddies there, Codisford. Catch you later. Technically, it's 3 months since you instantly start with 1 month and not 0. Ah, so it's like the beginning of month 4. That makes sense. So maybe it was late January. Because I think during early January, wasn't I doing the Dark Souls 3 Soul Level 1 run? I can't even remember now. It all gets mixed up. All the Soulsborne gets mixed up in my head. I do a lot of it. Believe it or not. It is something that I do a fair amount of. It's my thing. It's my jam. It's my steez. It's my feel-good story of the year. Woo! Stop attacking me. The Beast Cutter. That's the name of that guy's weapon. Looks cool when it transforms. Shooby-da-doop, running up the stairs. Shooby-da-doop, running around the corner. Shooby-da-doop, don't get hit. Shooby-da-doop, hate everything. Yeah, I don't like how long the run is to Lawrence. That's the only issue I have with the dealio here. Especially with Cthulhu Man. Like, leave me alone, Cthulhu Man. Go fight those other dudes. Yeah, there he goes. Good boy, good boy. Whee! Alrighty, Mr. Lawrence, the first Vicar. Straight up missed. That got around me? Man, the swing on that guy. The dodge is too slow. No, I decided to take a break from Koss, and so we're messing around with Lawrence some. Koss has not fallen yet. I was getting annoyed with Koss, so Falcon was like, hey, let's do some Lawrence. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? There's only Koss, Lawrence, Gurman, and Moon Presence remaining. How exciting is that? How exciting. Making progress. Moving towards completion of the BL4 run. I might have to look up some strategies on fighting these two, though. Don't fully know the strats. Did you even get past phase 1, Falcone, of Lawrence? Like, do you have some technique or anything, or are you just winging it as much as I am in this one? I know we shared some strats on other bosses, but I feel like this boss for both of us is a little bit iffy. By the way, Falcone also does stream, and he's doing a BL4 run of Bloodborne as well, so if you're interested in that, go give him a check out. He's in the same place I am, with Koss and Lawrence remaining, so check it out if you're interested. A lot of fun. He also does variety streaming, which I don't do quite as much of, so if you're interested in variety streaming, it's cool. Bone Marrow Ash's face once. Do I have any Bone Marrow Ash? I had to buy some, I think. Yeah. I could if I buy some. Yeah, no, got none. Shoot him in the face. Doing so bad on both? Yeah, I feel you. Well, I mean, you're watching, so. You can see how I'm doing. Right. That happens. I'm still trying to learn some of his moves. Like, that's clearly punishable. I like that move. Missed. Crap, I got in front of him. I didn't know he rotated his body when he did that. This is good. There's some damage. There's some damage. He's just not taking much. I thought I was getting hit there. No! Oh my god. Thanks for dropping that shout out there, Missy. Man. Man, oh man. He's a problem. He's a problem. It's a problem, gentlemen. Oh. Hum, 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 ho, hum, ho. Well. I'm starting to understand a little bit more so his moveset. I never had to learn it though on my first run through the game, so it's kind of problematic for me. Indeed, the rip hype is real. Woo! I learned how to dodge this guy and get past him. That's nice. Hello. I missed an item there, huh? No, well. Probably not important. Shooba-da-doo, running past all the stuff. Shooba-da-doo, really annoying me. I wonder what the stagger is like on him. What do you have to do to get Lawrence staggered? I'm curious. I kind of want to do that. I have a feeling it's really good. Maybe charged R2s instead of R1L1s? Maybe charged R2s after dodges are the way to go. Let's see how much damage a charged R2 does when we get behind him. At least on some of the moves, it might be the right call. $659 as opposed to probably more than 659. Or rather, it's all similar. So it'd be about which one does more stagger damage, I guess. I'm not sure. He really rotates his body around when he does that swing. That's a problem. Jeez. He's a toughie. He's a toughie. Is a toughie. Harder than Koss? I feel like they're going to be on the same level. Once I learn the moveset, though, it shouldn't be too bad, you'd think, right? Right? Also, I just want to point out, it's 8:34, and I'm looking out my window, and it's still, like, almost fully bright out. Because of where I sit on the time zone line, it seems like it's not unreasonable to think that it will stay bright until after 10 o'clock a little bit in summer. No, doll, I did not beat Koss yet. We're taking a break and checking out Lawrence now. We're learning new ways to die. Feels good, man. Opening the door. Run, run, run. Get through. He's moving. Okay. Yeah, I wish Koss was dead. That would have been a heck of a fight. No, R2 and Transform are too slow. On some of the attacks, yeah, I think you could do the Transform attacks, but I have to learn which ones. Like like that one and then roll away. That seems doable-ish. Like this one, he's slow on. That got me? That's disappointing. Really all depends on the attack he chooses to do. And also hitting me with his knee like that. Come on. Man. Man, oh man. He's a toughie. Here's a toughie. Quite annoying. Well. It's just learning patterns. All it's gonna come down to is learning patterns, especially on Koss. Once I get Koss's patterns down and I can accurately like properly execute the techniques against him that I need to, it'll be not big of an issue. It's just gonna come down to time, learning to execute properly. It's gonna take time, man. It's gonna take patience and time. Let me think. So I think maybe not worrying about the transform attacks right now is a good idea then. That seems like generally a good strategy. Because I don't know the timing windows clearly enough. So I can't trust myself to hit them. Probably the way we gotta start out here. Sadly. Oh well. Just run straight past. See, it looks dodgeable if you're in the right position. Here we can do a transform attack, because this isn't going to get me. Look at that. See there? That's not bad. That's acceptable. Oh, did I stagger him? I think that was a stagger. Okay, 2 and a third one. No. Smash. Ah, oh, that was the fast one. I messed that up. Okay, getting a little better. Starting to understand a bit more. Maybe. Maybe-ish. Identifying the fast palm smash as opposed to the long wind-up one is going to be an issue for me, I think. Once we get that down, though, that should be pretty useful. And also, he's got the one wide sweeping attack that he actually pivots his body as he does it and has a long reach around, so that one you cannot punish as quickly. You need to do multiple dodges. The forward fist punch down that is a 3-punch attack, you can actually make work for some really good damage. That's probably the best attack to punish as long as you're close to him. And then the big palm slap that has the AoE, I think if you're in the right position behind him, probably won't catch you, but that's a bit risky. But it shouldn't one-shot you unless it's counter-damaged. Those are my thoughts on the attacks as I see them now. So let's try and actually execute on that and see how it goes. I'm a little bit nervous that we're not going to really make much progress on this guy in the next short while, but our best. I think a good strat to begin with is just run straight past him while he does this attack. Okay, so yeah, I was right in the position behind him and it did not seem to affect me. Yeah, that's a quick attack. Also, getting stepped on sucks. I don't like that. Okay. What's he doing? He's trying to grab me? You jerk, don't do that. Also, stop giving me a little bit of damage with stupid kicks. Yeah, that's the AoE. Yep. Okay. Fair enough. I need to get behind you, so stop it. Okay, this is a good attack to punish. That's a good one. That's my favorite attack. There you go. Ow. Here's the grab. AoE. Okay. Good. Got me. Got to get around him a little bit further. All right. There's a hit. This is good. Okay. Oh, it's the fast one. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, I think I'm starting to get better. I think I'm starting to learn it. The damage is just so pathetic. Oh my god. The damage is embarrassingly low. Let's try popping a fire paper and a blood pellet on this one, see how it goes. Back too far away, and I wasn't prepared for the quick hand smash. That's okay. I'm starting to get the strats. It seems like my general impression of what you can dodge and punish is actually correct. So it's just learning the muscle memory. I think we can do phase 1. I honestly think we can get through phase 1 without too much issue after a little bit of practice. I don't know what phase 2 is like, and I definitely don't remember what to do in phase 3. I just remember phase 3 being absolutely horrific. The part where he's dragging himself around all goopy and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, though, that was not bad. That was not bad. I just made a stupid mistake. And then you heal up through the occasional getting stepped on or kneed in the face damage, and maybe you got something. Pardon me. Here we go. Here I am, once again, trying to beat Lawrence. Who knows, maybe we'll beat him tonight. Is it possible? It's highly unlikely. We'll try though. Run full speed. Okay. There was some damage, and we staggered him. That was cool. Okay, so there's a new move that we gotta watch out for. Well, shoot. That's some damage though from just basically one combo. It's doable with my current level of gems and skill. I think it is doable. It's gonna be rough though. It's gonna be rough. Let's remove this. This is in the way. Okay. Try it again with the paper and the pellet. See how we can do. If I'd had the paper and the pellet on the first attempt, that was going pretty well. Not this one, but the one previous. We might have gotten. We probably would have been at phase 2. It's pretty good. I'm trying to remember what his phase 2 is. God, it's been so long. I only fought him like a few times. I'm trying to remember. I think 3 times to beat him. I'm trying to remember what phase 2 looks like. Does he just get way more spastic and start doing more arm swings? It might be. Pardon me. We can just. Thank you. Well, let's get there when we get there. For now, let's focus on the fight as it is. Let's do it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Come on. Okay. Come on, do your fist pound. Not exactly what I was hoping for. It's fine. That one I don't trust to try and parry, or to punish. Whoa, what was this? That was new. Oh my, he like fell on me. I've never seen him do that. Like one punishable attack. In phase 2 that you're saying there's one punishable attack? I don't like the sound of that. What was that? He like fell on me with his face. I've never seen him fall on my face before. That was interesting. Okay, okay. He feels maybe, at least phase 1 wise, more doable than Kaz? I don't know. They're both really similar in power level, it seems like to me. Kind of a tough one to figure out the right strat. thinking. Trying to think, what am I doing wrong? To be honest, both times I've died, basically, now I'm starting to die by new moves I haven't seen before. Yeah, it's very punishable, goddess, in all the best ways. It seems to be the issue. Is I'm starting to run into some new maneuvers that he's using, like falling on me with his face, and it threw me off. Got all distractulated. Very bad. Pardon me. Pardon me. Pardon me. I'd like to see phase 2 here in the next couple tries. I feel like we can make it happen too. Let's do it. Here we go. Just run past him. Need me. The fast hand smash is also a weakness of mine that I have trouble identifying. Doing my best to analyze. It's rough. It's a little bit rough. Yeah, the fast hand smash I have to get better. When I see his hand go up, I gotta just dash. And if it's the slow one, then just do 2 dashes, obviously. I'm trying to get too fancy with dodging at the last second and utilizing my iframes. It's problematic. It's problematic. Okay. Well, at least phase 1, it seems like, has a number of punishable attacks. Part of it, the damage output is just low. It reminds me of the Ligarius fight, where we were doing everything essentially right, but we didn't have the damage to beat him very easily. And then once we got more damage, we beat him. So I'm almost wondering, do I need to farm for stronger gems in order to beat Lawrence? God, I hope not. That sounds not particularly enjoyable. I'd rather that not be the case. Are you kidding myself? Are you joking on me right now? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's all part of the plan. Okay. You have to give your offering to the Blood Vial gods. And once they receive it, then they will bless you with victory against this boss. That's all it is. Okay, step forward a little bit further than I expected there. Hold on. Stop backing up, you nerd. He doesn't like me being all up in his steez. Big fan of that. What? Okay. There you go. Stop with the fall down attack. I don't like that. God! That was a good run. We're getting there. Okay, we're starting to learn. We're starting to learn. No worries, Falcon. Understandable. Oop, excuse me. Ugh. Man. We're getting the idea down, but we're not getting the execution. It's okay. It's okay. It's alright. The Hinter Tomb. I don't know why I always think that says Hinter Bomb. What would a Hinter Bomb be? A really old bomb? A bomb from the outskirts, like the hinterlands? I don't know. What does hinter mean? What is the actual definition of hinter? I'm not sure I know, like, by itself what hinter means. I'm a little bit ashamed. Hinter. Hinter. I might have to look that up after this attempt. Or someone in chat can look it up and post the definition if they want. I'm curious. Okay. The hinterlands. The hinter tomb. Man, we're getting some good, we're getting a lot better attempts though. Hinter means behind in German, if that helps. So maybe like old times, behind times. That's what my guess was. Hinter. Okay. Fascinating, Placard. Thank you for the insight, actually. He beat me. Who's he? Oh, what's the information? Did you know that word in German, doll? That's cool. I didn't know you knew German. I feel like I should have known that that's what Hinter means. Oh, that seems like it's probably gonna end very poorly for me. Yes, can confirm, ended very poorly. The behind times. So Hinter is okay. Not that type of behind, Rianne. I don't know, maybe that type of behind. I mean, if you wanted to, it can be that type of behind. Huh. All right. Let me look up the definition in English. Oh, you looked it up? Okay. Well, I'm gonna look it up now too. Enter. Definition. An indirect, covert, or helpful suggestion. Clue. Give a hint as to its identity. A very slight or hardly noticeable amount. What? Really? Hinterland was our word of the day for Merriam-Webster in 2015 on 5/16. Are you kidding me? Weird. Weird. I can accept this. Though it doth confuse me. Confuzzulates me. As our good friend Grace would say. Rianne, I swear, one of these days I'm going to have to break down and get some loot emotes. I might have to just get your tier 2 sub and get your loot emote. I really like it. Your one is excellent. I love how it's like just drooling at the mouth. It's just so obscene. Sir, I am not in the mood to deal with your nonsense right now. I'm thinking about loot things. So it's an average Saturday night for me, because Lord knows I'm only thinking about them. Anyway, we shall move on. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, girl. Very sexy man. You're probably wondering, how is this guy not already married to like 3 women at the same time? And you know, it's a great question. I guess just ladies be missing out, man. Missing out on the help me, I'm so low. No, not again with the move that suddenly he just decided he's gonna start using on me. Oh, the grabs. I wanted to be grabbed on Saturday night, but not by you, Lawrence the First Vicar. Man, well, what are you gonna do? Welcome back, Falcone. Well, that's just peachy keen. Should I just stop using my resources for the moment? Because he keeps deciding to do this attack I've not seen before and murder me with it. I have 1 fire paper and 2 beast blood beleft. Help. Brain. Currently in feedback loop. Did not mean to stop running there. I almost got shot to death. It's okay. Alright, so how do we dodge that grab? Maybe by some people? I mean, by some people, by a mutated, disfigured, horrific abomination of doom that's trying to murder me. It's a pretty average Saturday for me. Could go either way. Could go either way. You're never quite sure when you do a Tinder date what you're gonna get. Though more often than not, they end up being Cleric Beast instead of Maria, if you know what I mean. Okay, let's try a regular run here without the power-ups just to see if I can consistently do what I think I should be able to do. I mean, the damage is still terrible both ways, essentially. I cannot see. That is 100% not what I said, Dollo. Hold on. Whoa. Tit bait. No, I did not say that. Wow. That one, I will not lie, that one threw me off some. You tilted me on that one. You tilt baited me. Yeah. Alright, cool. Okay, let me try and focus it back in on the game for a second for me here. What did you say? I don't know what I said. I don't even know what I said that would have been close enough to make you think that. Though it gives me an idea as to where your mind currently is situated. And, I like it. But I'm also a little bit horrified by it. Exactly, Rianne. If there was ever a time for those notes. We have entered that time. Welcome back, Grace. I'm glad you didn't get here roughly 30 seconds earlier. Otherwise, it would have been another situation where you walked into a a moment. Something bait. I don't know. I don't remember saying bait. I do not. I'm so sad. I was coming back at the wrong times. Yeah, this time though, I blame you. Well, actually, I blame you for the other time too. I blame you for the rock hard comment back in your stream. That rock hard chair. Giggity. Come on, let's get your game on. Let's go play. Be the all-star that we need to be. Great hit. Just the best hit. Yep. Okay, it's fine. Oh, okay, sure. Oh, I missed it. You only did one punch there? Oh, that's annoying. One punch monster. Too close. That was bad. You said what I think. No, I didn't realize it was going to sound like that till you said, yeah, sure you did. That's what they all say. Seems legit. Just sitting in this rock hard chair. What can I do? It really just sends shockwaves of pain up my back, is what you were thinking to yourself. I'll turn 18 and still be small and awkward. Yeah, but then you can't legally be in trouble for the things that we say. Then we don't have to hold back anymore. And you're probably thinking to yourself, is this them holding back? You have no idea the torrent that I'm attempting to hold back right now. Giggity. And it's salacious. It is very disturbing. I did not say it like that. I don't know. We should have clipped it. You said it pretty much like that. At least that's how it looked in my brain. So therefore, I assume it's real. Okay. Yeah, he'll be legally defined as an adult. I'm sure you'll feel completely different too. The day I turned 18, like the day before turning 18 and the day after were just like night and day. It was like a whole new life had suddenly opened up. I'm lying. It was basically an unnoticeable thing. Like there was no difference other than just my legal status. Like it's extremely anticlimactic. I will say that right now. Very, maybe that's disappointing to you. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it is not like just suddenly the heavens have opened up and I understand what it means to be an adult. It's like, I guess I'm now more liable for jail time if I do a bad thing. That's cool, I guess. Yay. You don't have to adult. You can be an adult without actually adulting. I stream video games on the internet. I know what it's like to not adult. I spend most of my time not adulting. I was expecting it to be clipped, to be honest. So glad it wasn't. I mean, there's VODs. I'll just go back to the VOD and clip it. Family will make me adult. I'm gonna ask you to rephrase that. There are advantages to being an adult. Being 18 gives you a lot more freedoms than you would legally. You just have to be willing to exercise said freedoms, right? I know, Rianne. It's like that all the time. I feel your pain. I feel that pain just shooting up through you in tremors. There are some advantages, though. No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I absolutely will not, under any circumstances, go back and clip that thing, of which may not be mentioned. Phrasing. Yeah, maybe it was unintentional. Definitely unintentional phrasing. Okay, here we go. I don't want to have to slap a plus 18 only tag on my stream. You can vote. That's true. You can vote. You're a liar. No. Don't worry about it. I always have your best interest at heart. Definitely. Stuck at home with no choice. There's always a choice. And it's also never too late for Caltrate. Never forget this. It's extremely important. That's probably dating myself. I don't know if those commercials are still around. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna kill me. He rotated more than I thought, and I got stuck on his patella. I know you're like, no. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. If I had higher bandwidth, I definitely would not be doing it right now as I play either. It's not gonna happen. What did you miss? Don't worry, Falcon, I'll clip it and you'll see. I mean, I won't clip it and you won't know. I'll be honest. Okay, look, this is 100% being honest. I didn't think anything of it as being lewd until you suddenly caught yourself and made it lewd. To me, the sentence, which was completely correct, didn't take on any sort of alternate meaning until you decided it did. So, in that case, I mean, I don't know. Just something to think about. Something to think about. Lawrence. Lawrence, I won't kill you, man. How much damage without the fire pit? I bet you the beast blood pellet does almost as much without. Don't tell you later? Don't worry, I won't. Or I will not tell you later. It wasn't dirty until you said it was dirty. It wasn't dirty until you decided that it became dirty. I'm telling you. That's disappointing. To an innocent mind such as my own, it looked completely harmless. Are you pooping on my balls with extreme force right now? I become incredulous at this guy. What is this now? He's like hitting the wall and ricocheting onto my face. Just let it happen. Your mind isn't innocent. It is. I thought we discovered this on stream. Remember when I was not privy to all of these dark things you're talking about, like the marijuanas and the Rajis or whatever they're called? I can't remember the name of it for the foot thing. Goddess Rand, now your mind is not innocent. From one innocent to another, you're not innocent. You don't want to be though. See? So it's all good. Oh man, Lawrence. Lies. Yeah, I have to agree with Doll on that one. You can mine honestly though. That's good. I'm just in a constant state of denial, so I don't have to. Lead a turd on the ball? I know, right? And with extreme, unprecedented, furious diuretic force. Diarrhea-etic force. It just occurred to me, diuretic and diarrhea both share a root. Wow! Language, you're so fascinating. Huh. Wow. The more you know. See, this is an educational stream. Missed it again. Ooh, I don't want to talk about that one. That one I do not wish to bring up again. Hang on, chat. My hair's getting obnoxious and tickling my ears. Some people actually like that. Well, I know there's a kink for it. I've determined that in this world there's a kink for everything. I'm not kink shaming those who do. It's just not something that I am interested in. The day I learned that a thing called vor exists, that's when I realized there literally is a kink for everything. So I'm not shaming it. I'm just saying I'm not into it. Wow, my neck feels so free and cool now. It's like you get a little bit of a breeze on your neck and oh, it feels good, man. My beard is so bushy today. I did notice though, it's getting soft. It's actually getting really soft and supple for anybody who wants to touch it. Like if you meet me in person, anybody here, when you meet me in person, you are allowed to touch any beard I currently have on my face. Because I feel like sharing beard stroke is one of the gifts I can give as a current beard wielder. A wielder of a beard. What did you say? I'm not a good listener today. Just today? Weird. Alright, let's make this one count. I'm gonna focus intently. I'm alive. Somehow. I goofed it up, but I'm alive. Touch his beard. It's getting softer. I'm not lying to you. It's getting softer. It's a little bit coarse on the ends, but the general consistency of it is not bad. There's some value to it. I've never had a long beard. Let's make this one count. I know, Plot. That was pretty abysmal. Okay. Oh, chat. You never cease to amuse me. God, this boss, though. This boss has ceased to amuse me. We were having better runs before. I feel like... I don't know. I'm just not on my game tonight. My brain just is not focused on where it needs to be. It's a little bit of a problem. Stand back, run past these little cretins. Yep. That didn't happen. Look away. I know. It was embarrassingly bad. Just absolutely pancaked. Pardon me, sir. The more you know. It's an educational stream in a sense. I'll just make assumptions. That's a good way to go about it. Probably whatever you assume will be much worse than it actually was, so that's nice. Okay. Are we gonna do something here? That grab, man. Stop it with that grab. It's getting annoying. He did the single punch. Get in there. Yes, he did his stupid little hand. Roll, spin, run. Okay. Little close. I still haven't gotten that one down perfect. Still too close. Again. Japanese, please. My brain is not capable of that today. I'm in a... Not a great... As you can probably tell, I'm not in the best... I'm not exactly doing great today. My brain is not... My brain's not in the best place. Maybe tomorrow. I hate to turn down a request from chat, but... I have to be honest with myself. I'm a dumb today. Ugh. Oh, no sad face. You're gonna make me feel bad. Turn that frown upside down, and then you'll have horribly misshapen eyes in the wrong place on your chin, and everyone's gonna be freaked out, and you're gonna be ostracized and kicked out of society and hailed as some sort of social pariah. So that's nice. I hurt you, D. Is that D, or is that Depp? Are we back to Jack Sparrow? Have I injured Johnny Depp? Polish, please? Hog. Hog. I'm sorry, talk. Oh man, even that I messed up. Okay, my Polish is not the strongest. I've been slacking on the Polish, Bloodcott. Will not lie. How deep? Do I remember the time that she said that? I mean, it's a daily occurrence in my world, so... A specific time? No, but I know what you're talking about. At some point, you think she'd just get used to it and stop saying she can't believe it, right? But, you know, who am I to judge? Still get a kick out of it? Cool. Woo! There's some damage. Those all miss me? That did not miss me. God, I should have backed away. Okay, when he does that one, you gotta back away. How deep down the rabbit hole do we go? How long my ponytail's getting? It's getting I gotta get something done with my hair, man. It's so hard to figure out what to do, though, you know? I don't know. That didn't count either. None of these have counted, Grace. We're about to try our first attempt here. Alright, first try, guys. Let's see if we can one-shot this guy. I just want to see phase 2, man. Just a little bit of phase 2. I want to know what sort of horrors we're going to be up against in phase 2. All the way down the rabbit hole? Good. That's fine. Shibby-doo. Pardon me. Welcome back again. I didn't realize you had left. Still having some internet problems, maybe? I hope not, but it seems possible. Which sucks. Oh, Cleric Beast 2.0. I do not like you. This is bad. This is exceptionally bad. That was some damage. That was some damage. Are you kidding me? That was not effective. Not the intention, though. Stop that. Stop that. No, you twit. Stop that. Alright. Okay. That was scary. That was also scary. This is bad. This is bad. What's he doing? What's he doing? What's he doing? Phase 2? Is this phase 2? I think we've reached phase 2. Yeah, this is phase 2. Almost certainly. Wow, okay. We made it to phase 2, yay! The pretend transform attack. I know, I hate it, doesn't it? This is the worst. We're all out of context with Doll tonight. Yes, so true. God, I hate the stupid pretend transform attack. I like that name for it too. I'm gonna have to start using that, the pretend transform. Ah, we got to phase 2 though. That's something. I feel you, Rianne. I feel you. Even in context, I mean, hey. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. So good. Yeah. So cool. Pardon me. Oh, my nose has an itch. Okay, we're good. The nose has been itched, and we shall proceed. Pardon me. For sir. Cthulhu monster, how do you do? Alright. Sacrifice a little bit of blood vials to the blood vial god to get the blessing for this attempt. This is the one, I can feel it. This is definitely the one. What the heck am I listening to? Don't worry about it, it's fine. You're just listening to me expressing dismay at the difficulty of the game. That's all that was. Counter damage. That just happened. Ow. Man. Do you really want to know? Was it though? It absolutely was, Grace. I don't know what else it would have been. Don't worry about it. It's fine. That's fine. It'll come in useful to you later in life. I'll put it that way. Do you really want to know? I don't think she does. Probably. Man. How was Zombies Outlast 2 game going, by the way, Grace? If you dropped in there to say hi. I know that was a while ago, but I'm curious. Is she screaming thoroughly? Is she afeared? The game. Scared of the game of life. Scared of the game of love. Is Outlast 2 about trying to find love? Maybe. Is that the scariest thing of all? Might be. We're all just alone in this crazy mixed up world, man. Nobody wants to be alone, but nevertheless, we trod forward in just abject depression and solidarity. It's part of being an adult. Welcome to being an adult. You're alone. Good stuff, man. You think you've experienced crippling loneliness as a teenager? Oh, I've got something to say about that. She's been screaming a lot? Excellent. Let her know that feeding off of her screams is powering me up and making me more capable of doing what needs to be done. Don't tell her how much I've died to the boss, though. She screamed as soon as it loaded. You can't hear well. Oh, man. It feels so good being an adult. Recons. Yes. 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 I'm gonna stigmatize being an adult so bad that Grace is gonna be stuck in Arrested Development. Like 17. She's gonna be singing White Dove the long day. Wait, that was 16, wasn't it? No, it was 17, at the age of 7. Yeah, White Dove is 17, hang on. Okay. It's White Dove. What's the song called? It's Edge of 17. That's the name of the song. Edge of 17. That is Stevie Nicks, all Fleetwood Mac. Yeah. I miss no bills of responsibility. Yep. No bills or no responsibility. Feels good, man. I mean, it felt good. I wouldn't know. Here we go. I forgot about that song, Edge of 17. Yeah. Need to find me a BF or a daddy. Why not both? Oh. Implications. Huh. Weird. Beginning to wonder. BF stands for boyfriend, Grace. That means boyfriend. This is an initialism that I actually know. There are many I do not know. That is one I do know. Makes me feel good. Proud. Good and proud. Oh, freaking Clarence Beast 2.0. This is cray. Kaboom! This is took them all with me. You're gonna burb? I know BRB is short for bourbon. It's pronounced burb. Burb. If a weapon ain't got kick, it just ain't worth it. I don't like weapons with that much kick, man. Wanna have to freaking bruise on your shoulder all day thanks to that? That's no fun. A sore shoulder from a gun with too much kick, man. That does not sound appealing to me. Or imagine trying to fire a shotgun like they do in Terminator, where you don't put the butt against your shoulder and you just like hold it out like limply in your wrist. Oh my god, that must just be the worst. Like, just snap your wrist off, man, if it's got enough kick to it. Like, saw it off? Don't do it, kids. It's not like it looks in the movies. Probably. Jump into Smith's chat for a bit. Alright, give my regards to Smithin. Let her know that horrible, horrible trials are ahead in the BL4. Oh, lordy. Here we go. Come on. I mean, I got this start down pretty well. Sweet malarkey sauce, that was close. Okay. Hit the knee. Dash too early. The timing windows are so close on this one, Falcon, man. This is gonna be tough for us, buddy, without farming better runes and better gems. It's gonna be tough, man. I'm nervous. I hope you at least got some strats down. Maybe you can execute them better than I can when you try on your next stream. I don't know. Ranger doesn't know abbreviations. I know SMH is shaking my head, and TBH is to be honest. I think so. That's correct though. I'm not totally knowledgeable in abbreviations that people use in text speech. I know quite a bit, in my opinion, but I'm not fluent in it. I'll put it that way. And TIL I know today I learned because I am a purveyor of the Reddit, and there's a Reddit subreddit called TIL, and there's one called TIFU, which is today I effed up. Yeah, believe it. See that? Look at that. I know some stuff. I've been on the Reddits. Stop that. Got nothing here. Tomorrow will be interesting. The strategy from the very, very beginning, where you just run past him when he does his smashy smoosh, seems to work. I recommend trying that. Other than that, kind of a crapshoot. Like this opening seems to work decently. Smashy Smoosh, yes. You never heard Smashy Smoosh before? Doggo is the hip. I believe the word is hep. I am the hepness. I'm a hep cat, bro. Believe me. So hip. Dude, these hips don't lie. They're cottage cheese. Alright, so that grab move. What do you do against that grab move? Back away, I guess, is the only choice. I don't see a way to get around it. Get out. Oh, come on. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. My hips are not cottage cheese. I have surprisingly firm and yet supple hips. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. And they're available for the... No, you can't say that right. Just extrapolate out. You got this. Especially supple leg. Pardon me. We cool? Little monster? Gonna farm for me? The head bobble was too much. Oh, come on now. You can't even get all mad at me. This is called a head waggle. A head waggle when I smashy smoosh. Smashy smoosh is hard to say. Because of all the fricatives going on there with your alveolar ridge. Head bobble. Okay. Okay. Some damage. He's like, what do I do? He's all up in my steez. And I'm like, yeah, I'm all up in your steez, bro. What do you do about it? Do nothing. Ain't gonna do. Ow. Kicked me. Gotta heal up. Would you please? What was that lingering hitbox? My goodness. Say it 5 times fast. Smashy smoosh, smashy smoosh, smashy smoosh, smashy smoosh, smashy smoosh. Blech. My tongue actually got numb. Oh man, that sucks. I thought you had less, you do have less graveyard nowadays though, right? What was that lingering hitbox on the fire claw though, man? I don't know about that. Step up on it though, goddess. It'll go fast. Graveyard goes slow, usually, actually. Never mind. It's gonna time. Absolutely worse. Don't go. Stay here with us. Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, I'll be here again, falling into pieces. Can't pretend. Thought you... Wait. Can't pretend. Something, something. Thought you were the one. I don't know that much Kelly Clarkson, but I've got that song stuck in my head, and I don't know where it comes from. I don't know why that's stuck in my head. Here I am, once again, I'm falling into pieces. Can't deny or pretend. Just thought you were the one? I don't know. I don't know. Behind these hazel eyes. There you go. Welcome back, Grace. Finally, you didn't walk in at a really awkward moment. Except for me singing, but that's just normal awkward. That's not insidious and salacious awkward. And now you gotta go to bed. Aw, alright. Have a great night, Grace. Thanks for dropping in. We will catch you next time. Have a great night. Enjoy your pizza. And throw that boy's number away. He's from the devil. Thought you were the one. Best singing. Oh, yeah. Just the best. Absolute. No doubt. Not a doubt in my mind. I'm joking. There's a lot of doubt. It's a lot of doubt. Don't worry, Grace. It'll all be fine. It'll all be fine. Just never date anybody. It's not worth it. He's a heathen. Yeah, he is. He's a Philistine, a heathen, and a pagan. Actually, pagan is pretty common nowadays. You can't really use that as an insult. That's probably inappropriate for me to say. But a Philistine for sure. Whose number? Pizza boy. As a retired pizza delivery boy, I must say that I express consternation and disappointment at his lack of discretion in attempting to get the numbers of girls that he meets at the door. I find it shocking. From Good Charlotte to Kelly Clarkson, from best to best. All right, Plot God, have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the 4-month resub, my friend. I will catch you next time. You have a great night. I know it's pretty late where you be at. Woo! Behind these hazel eyes. Maybe behind these ranger eyes. This is bad. Okay. Okay, it's fine. I hate it when he knees me. Some damage. This should be good. This should be good. Too close. When he's on the wall, he actually ricochets off more, which is really annoying. Not yet, but understandable. When you gotta go to work, you gotta go to work, Rianne, so no worries. Falling into pieces. Oh, what is it? Hold on. Chat, this is bothering me now. I think it's behind these hazel eyes, right? Behind these. Yeah. Hang on. Lyrics. What does she say? Here I am once again. I'm torn into pieces. Can't deny it. Can't pretend. Just touch you. Okay. Here I am once again. I'm torn into pieces. Can't deny it. Can't pretend. Just thought you were the one. Broken up deep inside. But you won't get to see these tears I cry behind these hazel eyes. Okay. I made my eyes water. It's fine. Behind these ranger eyes. I like it. God, stop with this song. Why? It's a good song. Why don't you ever let me have this? Do it. I could look up for the chords for it and we could do a whole song. Get the guitar, play some chords, go all the way through the song. You could do that. Behind these hazel eyes. Ranger Clarkson. Please no. Okay, I have another behind eyes, but no one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind ranger eyes. No one bites back his heart on their anger. All of my pain and woe can show through. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I've got hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. Ranger Daltrey right here. Well, we're dead. Who sings that? That is The Who. Behind Blue Eyes. Behind Blue Eyes. There is also a Fred Durst version that Limp Bizkit does, and the music video stars Halle Berry in a jail cell. The only way I'll ever remember Fred Durst is, I did it for the nookie! Did it for the nookie! And then he talks about his brown starfish. He's a very strange singer. That's The Who. The Who. Correct. It's, like, no one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. It goes like that. So, if you find The Who behind blue eyes, that's how it should sound, roughly. But better, because I'm not as good of a singer. Rangers wax songs with awesome voice, keep the viewers, but didn't draw on any new ones. Or did it? But I do appreciate the lurk support, my friend, as always. Been nice ever since we met during Neo. Alrighty, Cleric Beast 2.0. Let's do it. Woo! Swoop, swoop, back, charge, hit, floop, strike, miss. Always. Could you stop backing into a wall? He lies. Who lies? Me? What did I lie about? I didn't lie about nothing. Or do you mean best? Was he lying about my bringing in newbies? I don't know. Anybody new out there? Say hi. You don't have to say hi. If you're enjoying the stream and you're not wanting to be in chat and just lurking, no problem at all. Spreaded rapidly. I like the word rapidly. Why? It's a word, I suppose. It's an adverb. That's not all that's spreading. You're right. The other thing is herpes. By the way, chat, fun fact about me. I don't have herpes. Nor do I have human papillomavirus. I do not have gonorrhea nor chlamydia. And in fact, as best to my knowledge, I do not even have an STI. So good day for me. This is how you know it's a good day. The day when you're like, I'm pretty sure I don't have a infectious disease that I transmit through my bungalow and my junkety jank, through one of my smashy smoosh. That's when you're like, yeah, it's a good day. It's a good day. I've entered the weird zone. I don't know why. I may have entered the weird zone. Let's do it, Cleric Beast 2.0 with your stupid moves. Hit and a hit, and a little bit back, and with the smoosh. There we go. Okay, this is fine. Don't do that. Don't do that, you. Acceptable. Can you come out here this way a little bit? Oh. Just test it every 2 months for safety? That is very responsible of you. That is... Isn't that more often than recommended? Even so, though, very responsible of you. Right on, man. Even though I don't believe you're getting that much nookie that you have to. Right on, though. It's for setting a good example. More words of Fred Durst. I did it for the nookie. For the nookie. For the nookie. For the nookie. Falcone does not walk the wild side. Falcone is the wild side in my life, man. What was that nonsense? His thigh. It's like he flexed his quadricep and one of the nails in it poked me. Take a walk on the wild side, man. Want to see my wild side Rianne? Oh my glob. Oh my glob. I've seen your wild side. It's slightly on the top right of your pec, apparently. Though to this day, I have never been able to see the hair or tattoo that you claim to be in that singular picture. Since day one. The case of the ghost's tattoo on the quote-unquote pec. Are you kidding me? Are you holding me down with covers and farting on my face? Are you giving me a Dutch oven right now? Because I'm not a fan of receiving a Dutch oven. I'll give them, but I will not receive. I have been on the receiving end of too many Dutch ovens, and I will not have it again. I will not stand for it. You said that you had hair in that pic, and that there was a little bit of weird shading on it. And there was no hair. You said there was hair. You said, yeah, see, Doll remembers. Doll, right? He said he had hair. He was like, oh, yeah, there's hair in the picture. You just gotta squint your eyes. You gotta turn your head kind of cockeyed and weird, and also look at a completely different picture. And then you'll see the hair. This absolutely happened, Best. You cannot deny this. We were there for it. This is magic. We have the magic pixel. The magic pixel. The most magic of pixels. Well, that squandered all my healing. Cool. I missed with that? Are you kidding me? I was about to make a really obscene joke based on what you said there, Doll, about him being bad at grammar, but I just realized that saying that might be a bit too much. I'll tell you in private later, then, maybe. But I feel like someone has to get that joke. And since you're the one it was based off of what you said. Why not you either? Well, we died. I wonder how many people are just lurking for the loot. I don't know, dude. How many people out there just... Who can say? Who can say? I have hair elsewhere, but not Fayette. Y'all think I'm joking. Wonder how many people are looking for the loot. I don't know. That's a good question. If you're here for the loot and you're lurking, for shame. And also, hit me up on Discord. Is he still doing BL4? Indeed I am, Deathlock. We're still running into difficulties. We're currently fighting 2 bosses, either of one which we can fight, and both are incredibly difficult. And giving me quite a bit of challenge, sadly. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. Shwadoob. If I was having this much trouble with this boss on not a challenge run, I'd be pretty embarrassed. Okay. Past him, get him 2 hits. This is the second hit because sure, why not? Hit. Would you rather drink Coors Light with your mouth or butt chug your favorite beer? Drink Coors Mouth with my light. Drink. That's putting the brain in front of the words there. Drink Coors Light with my mouth. I don't know what butt chug is, but I think I have an idea. Yeah, I'd rather drink mouth with my Coors. Drink Coors Mouth with my light. It's kind of kinky. I don't know. Is it like a rectal fountain? Is that the thought process? I honestly don't know. I'm not sure how that would work. You need some suction though, presumably. Unless you had particularly impressive sphincter. Look, we could go into the logistics of this. I think we should not. I think I will not go into further logistics on that. Oh man. Okay. This freaking Cleric Beast wannabe. Let's write a story about The Who, since you keep singing them. The Who has a very long and exceptional musical career. Good stuff. Highly recommend you check them out if you have not yet. Like if you haven't heard much of their stuff, check out that. Check out Baba O'Reilly is a great song. Jukebox Hero, not Jukebox Hero. Pinball Wizard. There you go. Kind of similar to a jukebox, right? In some way, maybe. Really good song. If you've ever watched CSI, then you've heard The Who. Like Won't Get Fooled Again and whatever other songs they use on CSI, those are all The Who. Won't get fooled again. No, no, no. So regular swings do more damage by a couple 100 points there. Stop backing away, you nerd. Oh crap, wrong one, wrong one. I misread that. Oh, he turns around on that one. Okay. Once you get past the colon, it just goes right in. I imagine that sounding up. God. Beer pong up there? Dull for shame. What the heck? Okay. Ud all us shay. I've accepted my fate. Related to that? With Steve-O, I mean, that would be Jackass. I imagine. You guys are definitely interesting. You guys keep me on my toes. Keep me on my learning new things. Falcone, you strike me as a sort who would enjoy Jackass, actually. I don't know why. I don't know if that's not an offensive thing to say. But yeah, I can see that being something you enjoy. Like just kicking back with, kind of chilling, drinking a few Coors Mouth lights, and relaxing. 30 to 40 years? Come now, man. We gotta be more optimistic than that. If you make that deal with the devil, you better live longer than that, man. I'd be pissed at him. Ain't giving Jack Diddley once I get there. Screw him. He's gotta work for it, dude. In my opinion. You can't just go down to Georgia and expect everything to be handed to him on a silver platter. Oh, man! Have you seen Haggard Doll? She's not gonna take kindly, she's not gonna take kindly to you calling her Haggard. She gets pretty mean. She almost jumped through the screen at us today, actually. She, like, lurched forward to her webcam and smacked into it, and I could have sworn she was about to pop through the screen and throttle me. So you better watch out, man. She's got some sort of unearthly, otherworldly power. Alrighty, Rianne. You have a great evening. Thank you for hanging out. We'll catch you next time. Good luck at work tonight. I did not. You did! Don't you remember that? You're like, oh, the chair is so uncomfortable. And then you, like, lean forward and thrust your whole body into your webcam. And I was like, ah! I physically, like, was taken back by it. It was quite disturbing. That was when I said you gave me a Ringu moment. Even if your hair wasn't quite in the right, like, permutation to look like Ringu girl, it was still a Ringu moment. Get that Ringu going on. Falcone? Kinky? Nah, what are you talking about? What you talking about? He's not like that. Haggard is where my name comes from. What? God, why am I bad at this? I went to scoop my chair in. Mean. Me? Mean? No. When have I ever been mean? I'm such a nice gentleman. I'm always a good gentleman. You weren't there for the Ringu moment, Best? You weren't missing it. It was pretty horrifying. Pretty horrifying. Haggard sounds like an old French lady. Haggard is just an adjective that means someone who looks really worn out. It makes them look old and unattractive. And we also learned today what inter means in context of English and German. What an informative stream. Not as informative as the last one we had, where you guys were teaching me all sorts of horrific things I wish I had never learned, but informative nonetheless. You want to haunt my dreams, doll? Again, I think I can live with this. I think the ring makeup looks cool. If you did that, that would actually be super awesome. I would sub to your channel if you did ring makeup. 100%. Falcone, what? Excuse me? Woo, you missed. Austin. You already did sub? Oh, well, then I'd sub again. See, there you go. What a nice guy I am. What is this nonsense? I would double sub. Could you actually do Ringu? Your hair's probably long enough, isn't it? You could probably do that. Why was his message deleted? I think he just typed in message deleted with greater than and less than sign to make it look like it. Maybe you will tomorrow. That'd be cool. If you do, I would love to see that. That'd be cool. I actually saw a picture of another person that I know through the streaming stuff, where she very much looked like Ringu. She did the makeup and she had her hair over her eyes like that. It was extremely Ringu-esque. I was like, that is an awesome picture. I love the nipple facts. Just gonna let that hang. Kind of sit there and percolate. You little twitmongers. Twitmo D. I thought dogs had 6 nipples. Oh, they do have 2 really high up that aren't particularly useful, don't they? Yeah, never mind. I'm done. I am the dumb. My dog nipple facts are not on point. I don't know my steez. I don't know my stuff, man. Stop that. Actually, do that grab more. It's really easy to dodge. Come on. I didn't have anywhere to back into. This is so bad. They have no areola? That's true, they do not. Lawrence! First vicar. Ugh. Yeah, because back in the day, my dad's dog had puppies. She had 2 litters of puppies, and I was in the whelping box with them, taking care of them from birth, both times. And the more pushy pups would always have a spigot. We call them spigots. Would always have a spigot to be on. And some of the pups that weren't quite so pushy needed sometimes to have a spigot opened up for them. So one of the issues was that because those upper nipples are not particularly accessible, you'd have to pop. And it's funny too, when you pop them off a spigot, they're like you hear them like when you pop them off, and you kind of got to little aim their faces because you know they got their eyes closed, you can't see nothing. So yeah, there you go. There's some information about my past. I have raised 2 litters of puppies in the whelping box from birth, and helped the female dog to give birth. One litter had 7 puppies, and the other one had 10, I think. Also, doll I shaved today, finally, like no ingrown. Pardon me. Is this a conversation I should be privy to? I feel like perhaps not. It's a private conversation. Ooh, I got his hand there. That one got me? Ow. 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 If there's no pictures, then we'll know that you failed. Aww. Look forward to the attempt, though. Awesome. Thank you. So, Lawrence. Fun fight. It's actually not the worst fight. It's execution, again. What it keeps coming down to. And I'm just not on my game today. It's a little bit of a problem. A little bit of a problem. My brain is not quite where it needs to be in terms of execution of strategy, but that's okay. Also not an execution of singing or of being flirtatiously lewd. I don't feel like I'm really doing that well on that today. I'm trying my best, Chad. You gotta be patient. Teasing, I feel like I'm not hitting all the sub points I normally do. All the main plots of teasification. I can't be 100% every day. It's just sad. I'm not young anymore. I'm not young enough to be that spry. It's just not who I am. I do my best. You guys feel like you want so much. I've only got so much to give. Stop that. Stop that move. It's a bad move. Stop backing away, you nerd. Ow. Oh, we're not dead. Amazing. Ah, the stupid wall giving him extra hits on me there. Really obnoxious. No, 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 no. No, 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 sir. I am not giving up on this attempt. This is a good one. Never mind. We're done. We're dead. We're dead. We're super dead. Oh, yeah. You always put a smile on my face. Alrighty. Well. Try a few more here and then we'll probably wrap up for tonight. Is anybody in Zombie stream? Can you tell me if she's getting towards the end of her stream, or if she's still going strong, then we'll go ahead and drop her a raid. If she's not, then we'll probably drop it on Smithin. If she's wrapping up. If Zombie's wrapping up, we'll probably drop it on Smithin. But I'll probably wrap it up here in about 10 minutes. So if someone's watching Zombie, can you just let me know? If not, I'll just see what to check before we sign off for tonight. Gotta pay back a little bit of love to Zombie, who raided me last time when we were fighting Maria, Lady Maria, who reminded me of a West Side Story. Tamp it in, tamp it in. Blade tampons. Thank you, doll. I appreciate it. You're a doll. Passing out shortly. Love all. Love towards you, bro cone. You have a great night. Thanks for hanging out so late. Appreciate the support, my friend, as always. Give regards to the missus for me, if you will. I'm alive. I'm alive. Cool. I'm dead. Okay. On the bright side, I feel like we've learned a lot about the phase 1 of the Lawrence fight. And I don't really think phase 2 looked that bad. Once I learned just a few of the moves, I think we'll be okay. So tomorrow, I'm going to come back on. I'm going to be refreshed and feeling full of spunk and energy. No, you know what? Okay, congratulations, sir. You win that round. And then we'll see if we can go ahead and drop Lawrence. I think Lawrence was probably my next attempt. She's wrapping up soon? Okay, we'll drop it on Smithin then. We'll say hello to Smithin. She's playing Dark Souls 3, it looks like, so that's cool. Yeah, she said about 3 hours, so I'm not surprised she's wrapping up as well. It's unfortunate, but that's part of the problem. We both stream at the same time. It's very unfortunate. It would be nice if we were offset like by an hour or two from when we normally start. But living in the same time zone actually is a disadvantage on this particular occasion, which is unfortunate. It's such a weird time zone, too. I think it's very unusual to live in this time. I think it's a relatively small time zone, isn't it? MST? Compared to other ones. I guess PST is pretty small. It's just a lot of people have it because they're in California. And if you don't say it California, then you're not Schwarzenegger, which is good. Pardon me, sir. Cthulhu monster. Thought you were the one. Why do I have Kelly? When did I even listen to Kelly Clarkson last? She wasn't on the radio when I was listening today. By the way, the radio today was terrible. I had to listen to the radio because I don't have a music listening device. Oh my god, the radio is so bad. I hate it. Cannot stand it. Just keep chopping. Thank you for checking on that for me, Daldo. I appreciate it. Even if the news was unfortunate. Oh, he's doing multiple attacks. I don't know what's going on. I'm confused. No, you don't, punk. No, you do! You do! Alright, we'll try one more shot at him, and then I think we're gonna wrap it up for tonight. I'm just not on my game. Ugh. That's as far as I can stretch my tongue. Right down to close to the bottom of my chin. I also cannot touch my elbow with my tongue, and I cannot touch my nose with my tongue. You know what really annoyed me? People are always like, oh, did you know that it's impossible to touch your elbow to your tongue? It's not. It is 100% not. You see contortionists who like flip themselves inside out, like put their heads through their legs and everything. You think they can't do that? Is it improbable, implausible, unusual? Yes. Is it impossible? No. So stop telling me it's impossible. And you'd be surprised how many people have gotten into an argument about this. Over this okay? You may be thinking to yourself, oh, you're just making a straw man argument here. And well, you know what? In this case, the straw man represents a relatively large contingent of people who have argued that the touching of the tongue to the elbow is impossible. Don't even get me started on people who say you can't touch your nose with your tongue, because I mean, if you want evidence of that, geez, I'd say probably like 1 out of 4 people can do it. All right, so I'm not gonna get started on that. But look, the point I'm trying to make here is, don't tell people it's impossible to. Why was I talking about this? All right, last attempt. What are you doing? The wall there. Gonna stop me from doing more damage. Get him in the butt! Big game stretches, you know it. Right, he whirls back on himself there. Alright, that's gonna do it for me, Chad. I just don't have the ability tonight. If you enjoyed the stream, consider pressing the follow button. As always, thank you everybody who was here tonight. It was a lot of fun. We're going to go ahead and continue on tomorrow at the regular time, 6 p.m. PST, 9 p.m. EST. So if you'd like to see more attempts on these bosses when I'm hopefully in a little bit better of a place with my brain hole, then I would love to have you back. But until next time, I will see you. And drop some love in chat for Smiffin for me. If you haven't followed her already, give her a follow. She's a lot of cool fun. And I will see all of you beautiful people next time. Probably. I mean, you might not be here. I just assumed, but whatever.